because I listen to this music, like, genuinely, and I'm not a fraud like Rich. So, surprise!
As I sit here in my lonely room now, she asked me into my eyes. I wonder how you treat me so low down and dirty. You know what? Your heart must be made out of ice here.
No. No, don't ban him. He didn't say anything wrong. Nah, he's just slightly misinformed. No, you can't come up here right now, buddy. I cannot tell you how many goddamn times. Let me turn the tunes down. Holy shit. I can't tell you how many times and how many other people have said I've been trying to get Rich in a debate, trying to get him in a discussion, and every single time it falls apart. So, I gave up. You're free to think what you want, but no, that's not true. Oh, poor Meep. Where'd you go, buddy? No, you guys didn't ban him, right? Where'd you go? You little slow homo named me. No, I'm kidding. Come on. Get up here, fat boy. Come on. Come on, up. You're throwing a wrench in the game here, buddy. God damn it. Oh. Oh, shit. Sorry, buddy. Gotcha. It's not easy being cheesy, but here we are. So what are you guys doing today?
Sometimes I get so worried, baby. Now you don't wanna sit down and cry myself to sleep.
Am I getting my first sock account, bro? What? Is it JDX the Kid? Get out of here.
You don't wanna sit down and cry myself to sleep.
I have no idea of knowing.
But I sure think
But he's welcome here if he wants to get high and joke around.
got it bad, yeah.
I wonder if he's the dude that's been downvoting all my videos. Butts bangs. Gotcha, buddy. It is pretty funny, Peter Freakout. Probably. JDX the Kid went all nuts on us, bro. For no reason. Maybe he was indoctrinated by the ops. And he didn't know what to do, so he had to pull the emergency cord. That's funny, Peter Freakout.
Well, now it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Not at all, Nugs. Not at all.
And I can't even close my eyes. In the morning.
Oh man, I'm gonna get so many copyright claims. I don't care. It's not like I'm monetized today anyway. I'm pretty sure BB King is up next. But I'm not entirely positive. Oh. Whoa, pause.
I've looked all around me.
Right? I don't really have to worry about it.
And my baby.
Same.
She can't be found.
You know, I never really realized how
All around.
set in their ways people are until you like until you bring forth evidence that challenges the way they view people, right? And even myself, I feel like I fall victim to this sometimes too, right? Where you're just refusing to see the light, refusing to see the truth of the matter. We all know some specific people like that.
That's why the men hang out.
Bro, next year I'm gonna aim to make it like a big thing with the detractors. If I could get it off again. It is, bro. It's so unfortunate. It'd be nice to, I don't know, just like get a whole bunch of us together and have a big discussion or something. I don't fucking know. Bro, I've been switching, dude. I took like a couple of dabs on my big rig, and then I took a couple of dabs on my Puffco, and then I took a couple of dabs on my Sherlock, or my Chillum, and then my Sherlock, and then oh man, it's been one of those days already. I talked to the guy over there where I get my stuff at the dispensary, and he's like, well, we have this low shelf stuff that's okay, but we have a special on our high grade wax. I was like, okay, well, give me 3 gram, or like 3 things of the high gram wax and 1 cartridge. So I'm just like, whoa. Whoop. I really like wax. It's so pliable, and it's easy to like get an accurate dosage, as opposed to like shatter or crumble. I don't like crumble very much. It's so hard to manage. Bro, Rich doing ASMR. Oh my fucking god. Talk about dumb. It's like, hello, this is Rich of Review Fat Ass USA. Because Rich thinks that because he likes it and has interest in it, people are gonna have interest in him doing it. It makes no sense. If you wanted to do another channel, why didn't he just rebrand Rich of Review Tech into that ASMR channel? Sure, he'd get people that would unsubscribe, but it'd be a massive audience compared to what he had. Or has. You want in there, buddy? Alright. Alright, buddies. Buddy, old guys, old pals, old friends. Guess what? For the low cost of free 99, I'm gonna take a dab for y'all. We are smoking on some blueberry. I love blueberries, so. Well, the cart is blueberry, excuse me. This one is Mendo Breath. What it tastes like, I have no idea, honestly. I can't place it. What are you doing? You gotta get up on out of here. Alright. Let me check.
Entire week it was incredibly warm, so I had to wear like short sleeve summer Hawaiian style shirts and shorts.
Summer
and everything.
Hawaiian style
and now,
shirts.
It's cool, rainy, and cloudy again, and it dipped to 25 degrees. So it looks like this week's gonna be like that too, where it's gonna be up and down. Like I think around like Thursday-ish, it's actually supposed to get very warm again.
Advice, bro? I'm always willing to give people advice.
Back and forth a lot.
But I'm not like certified or anything.
Install the air conditioner, and once that happens, I'm probably going to be wearing summer clothes nonstop.
I'd rather
someone
season. Come to me.
We'll see what happens with that.
I'm gonna be real for a second. I'd rather someone come to me and be like, "Oh, hey, this is what's going on," as opposed to the alternative. Even if it's none of my business, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna have to put it in by the end of April, but I guess we'll find out. Sometimes I have to put it earlier rather than later. Anyway, my allergies have picked up a bit. I got post-nasal drip. I got swelling in my throat. It sucks. There's nothing I can do about it. It happens this time of year every year. So if I have to clear my throat a little bit more today, if I sound a little gunked up, that's why, and I apologize. If it gets too bad, I can always pop an allergy pill, but usually this time of year, there's just not much you can do. Okay, sucks. So I'll tough through it. I'm here all week. It's a 6-day streaming week.
It's a 6-day streaming week.
Starting today all the way through Friday. There's going to be such great variety this week. We're going to have continuing
switch the music out real quick, guys.
Such as Blueprints and, yes, chill Minecraft streams like we're doing today. There's also going to be a concluding playthrough in Adamfall. Lego Nights will return. Yes, that's right. We're actually starting with Lego Nights again. And we're going to start building the awesome Piranha Plant Lego later on this week. I can't wait for that. In addition to that, near the end of the week, we got a new release, Clair Obscure Expedition 33, a game that from all reports of people who've had a chance to play it, it's a game that combines gameplay elements from Final Fantasy X, an amazing game, with Lost Odyssey, also an amazing game. It's like putting chocolate and peanut butter together. It sounds good to me. So I'm very excited for that. And of course, WrestleMania is going on right now. Night 1 was last night. I've already seen it. Night 2 is tonight. I'll be watching it overnight. And tomorrow is my big WrestleMania Super Show of Smart Guys that will be taking place on DSP React.
All right, and then this is the second gram that we
DSP
got.
Gaming Reel on Kick. We'll talk about that in a little bit because it's going to be a little bit of a different schedule.
I don't know if it focused, but it's Sour Sunday.
Hoping that it'll be fun and that people will
That's
tune
for
in.
later.
It's the longest pro wrestling show I'm basically ever going to do.
Yep.
And then after that, actually dependent on how that goes.
I don't judge either unless it crosses those lines, man.
Here we go.
And
depending on how that goes,
hard no
will
on the
determine
lines, dude.
if I continue
You're out of here if you
to do Smart Guys as a weekly thing, if I reduce the amount I do Smart Guys, if I even do Smart Guys at all. We got to figure this out. Okay? So, we will talk about this today. All right? Good stuff coming up. But I hope that you all had a great couple of days away. I do. You know, when I'm away for a couple of days, it usually gives you opportunity to get caught up on stuff. And I noticed that. Like, I noticed that the last few videos that I usually put out,
I'm not
when I have a few
intoxicated,
days away,
guys.
always get a boost in views and stuff like that. So I certainly hope that you guys had a chance to get caught up on all the stuff that I've been doing recently and that you've enjoyed it and that you had a safe and fun Friday and Saturday. Personally, I had a great Friday and Saturday. I got to spend a ton of time with my wife, Kat, which I've wanted to do for a while. We did a ton. We went out and had an opportunity to celebrate our anniversary a week late, but we still got to celebrate it in our own way, doing a lot of fun stuff. We had some great food. We went shopping.
I went shopping,
which is actually
too.
really nice because we haven't had a chance to do that in a while. And so we got some stuff for the house. We got some stuff for ourselves. We had amazing food. We had some.
Did you watch WrestleMania yesterday, Andrew?
I had like a fish sandwich somewhere that was
like
really
it?
good.
Was it good?
With like jalapenos and coleslaw and all kinds of stuff. We had breakfasts. We had breakfast a couple days in a row. We had breakfasts, which usually we don't have a time to really do breakfast, but we had omelets and all kinds of fun stuff there. And then we had a amazing pizza from a wood fire pizza place. So great food for a couple of days. We went to a ton of places. Like, not even gonna go through it. Just a few stores and things like that. You know what I mean?
I have something like
nice.
that
You
too.
know, we got some stuff for the house. Then we got to stay home.
Yeah, I think
and relax a bunch.
Here, let me.
Although
let
we
me
did
see.
take opportunity to do some stuff around the house, some cleaning and stuff like that. We played with Jasper Kitty a bunch. Watch some TV.
It's not quite the same.
A nice,
but
couple
it's
days,
the same like consistency. But mine's a little softer.
Actually have some time to spend with the family.
And it clumps a little
much
more.
Appreciated. And I'm back today, and it's funny because I'm back, and people are, oh, why are you working on Easter? Because I just had 2 days off. Oh, but it's a holiday. Okay.
It is a holiday.
Allow me to explain
but
something.
it's a religious holiday. I don't actually give a shit about it.
You come to realize this,
but my employers do, so I get the day off.
To be your own boss,
what up?
This will be even more apropos. Okay.
It's a little thicker.
Literally, holidays are just a date.
It's like
you get that?
Like
it's not the
I
fact
call it crumble,
that today is Easter.
But I'm not sure what they actually
today,
call it. Let
I
me
should have
see.
taken today off to celebrate Easter with my family because it's so important to have it on that day. It doesn't matter. What matters is having the time to celebrate with family and friends, having that time to recuperate, to have meaningful moments.
It doesn't say.
That's what matters.
But
the date doesn't matter. Get it?
Let me show you.
It doesn't. You know, we didn't get to celebrate our anniversary on our anniversary because we were all busy, but we had a great couple of days where we celebrated together and had a ton of fun. Did it matter that it wasn't on the exact day? Of course it didn't.
Okay, here, let me show you.
Some years I have my birthday off. Some years I work on my birthday. It's fine. All you got to do
It's not
is
like a
be
batter
sure
consistency,
that you
because
are
batter's
spending
more
enough time
like a
with
peanut
those
butter
that matter the most.
consistency.
As
This
long
is
as you
more
are, it
like
doesn't matter what the actual day is. It's all good.
dry cookie
But I
dough.
just love how people come up with the weirdest things. I had 2 days off. Why are you working today? Because I just had 2 days off.
I just had 2 days.
Well, I don't get it. You make your own schedule.
I
Why
just
not have
had
a
2 days
Why not
off.
have a fourth? Why not have a 7 days in a row? Why not have
Homie,
2
did
months
you
in a row?
know
Why
that
not,
I
why
do a
work ever again?
full-time job
Oh, yeah.
and then I come home and
Because
do
I'm not
this?
rich. Because I actually do need to work to earn a living. It's that simple. When you
Gotta
are
put in the
someone
work, man.
who puts out meaningful, positive content, you have to be putting it out at a regular pace so that people will come by and support said content. It's not like I'm some e-celebrity that people just open their wallets and toss thousands of
Like
dollars at
yesterday,
every
I
time that I
worked
get
from
on
4 in
stream.
the morning until 4
I'm not
in the
a harmful
afternoon, and then I
individual
was here at 4:30.
who sets out to either lie and
Like,
shill
no
to you
shit.
constantly so you'll spend money on paid sponsorships and products, or sits here bullying people on the internet constantly and you get your
Shout
jollies
out
off
to
on
bullies,
it.
bro.
Instead, I actually have
It's
to
what we
like
do.
work. Get it? And I'm happy with my job. I'm happy with who I am and and all of this. I'm really happy that I got to spend time with my wife for 2 straight days.
From
and there'll be
home?
more
Oh,
of that
Nugs,
from time to
lucky,
time. It's not going to be every week. Like I said,
I'm
this week,
strong, so I
it's gonna
gotta
be
do
6 days streaming.
manual labor, bro.
Try to, jump back into it.
I
full
wasn't
force and
blessed
get
with
to swing of
smarts.
things after having that.
Shout
extra
out to
time off.
bullies.
It's all good.
What up,
But
milk?
in reality, I don't
Cow.
have to
I
justify
almost called you milkshakes.
anything.
Oh wait, it is
me,
milkshakes.
and I
Whoops.
do things my way.
I'm stupid.
And that's that. Maybe some people do things differently, and that's all good.
All right,
I
I'm gonna
enjoy
turn the
where I am
camera
in
off for a
I'm
sec,
happy.
guys. I'm gonna
I'm not
need
miserable. I'm not jealous.
16
I'm actually
easy payments
well off and
of
sitting
$40
pretty
to
right
turn it
now,
back on.
feeling good about
So,
myself, feeling good
do
about
with
my
that
content and
information
everything that I
what you
do.
will.
So thank you guys very much for that, allowing me to do what I love, and thanks for letting me have a couple days off with my wife. It was very nice. Very nice. Okay, so let's talk about what went down on Thursday, because it was a great streaming day for sure. Great support, great everything, honestly. We actually determined what our goals are going to be. Or did we? Well, we narrowed it down a bit. We'll talk about that. And then I want to talk about today. And then, of course, we're going to jump into the whole Switch stuff for this week, Sky Oblivion. We got a lot to talk about. Okay, so let's get into it, shall we? All right, so Thursday was my final streaming day of last week. And it was a great day. We started off with a nice chill podcast with some fun topics. And then we jumped into Blueprints. And I really like Blueprints. I think it's a very unique, fun puzzle game. Never really played a game like it before. It keeps you thinking. It's got all kinds of different stuff to do in it that has you not only solving puzzles, but kind of linking things together from all around the mansion. Has a unique atmosphere. It has great, relaxing music. I'm really enjoying my time with the game. I think I'm 7 parts in, but roughly it's around almost 9 hours of gameplay. And I'm not even kidding you. I'm actually can't wait to play again. I'm actually craving more gameplay as Blueprints because it's such a unique game. So, the funny part about it is, here I am on Wednesday night, and I'm streaming the conclusion of Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. And make no mistake, it's one of the least attended, least supported streams I've done in ages. Okay? But I told everyone it would be. I knew that game basically wasn't getting much, eyes on it, and people were dying for that playthrough to end, so I'm glad that it finally did. I come back on Thursday and I play Blueprints, and we've got crazy levels of support. We have people coming in dropping subs, people coming in doing big tips, big super chats. It was wild. All for a puzzle game, right? A puzzle game. It just goes to show it doesn't really matter what I'm doing, right? People love the content that I put out and support it no matter when or where it is. There are some exceptions, and I feel like there are going to be games where they're just not going to hold that much of an audience. I think Pirate Yakuza was one of them. I'm glad that it's over, but I did like the playthrough very much. I enjoyed it. But in the case of a game like Blueprints, it's chill fun. It's something unique and different. People come by and like it.
Nice.
Crazy. It was absolutely crazy because someone came by and like, dude, you got this much support for a puzzle game? I'm like, it's not necessarily the game.
I didn't
It's the
fake
vibe, it's
these
the
tips
atmosphere. When
either,
I'm playing
dude.
Blueprints, we're very much engaged with each other. We're talking about the puzzles. We're trying to figure stuff out together. It's just a really unique feeling that I very much am liking. So, excuse me. Great stream of Blueprints back on Thursday. like I said, looking forward to more. In our runs here, we're unlocking more and more rooms. We actually permanently solved the puzzle of the orchard, which means every single day we're going to have 20 bonus steps now. So, to be frank, I don't think we're going to run out of steps anymore. I think it's more going to be reliant on running out of room in the mansion and stuff like that, like having dead ends. I think having 20 bonus steps, I don't think we're going to have any issues. So, can't wait for more. I wish I was playing it today, but I want to give equal kind of attention to Minecraft and Blueprints because people absolutely love Minecraft and we're sad that it went away for so long, and I get that. But here's the truth. If Minecraft does start to slow down and or interest wanes, Minecraft will likely just become chill night streams for a while, and then we'll have other things fill in as a day stream. I think that Minecraft has done fine as a day stream for these first couple of streams, but we'll see how it works moving forward. You know, today's going to be, we're heading into the 5th and 6th hours of this Minecraft run for 2025. So then, Thursday night, it was finally time for my pre-WrestleMania hype show of Smart Guys with special co-host Gahul. And for those who don't know, because a lot of people didn't, Gahul is the former co-host of a pro wrestling commentary show. He used to do it with PPP until they had a falling out, and basically he kicked him off of that show, and then it just stopped being made. Yes, I'm not kidding you. PPP has now been kicked off of 2 wrestling commentary shows.
Kicked off of
He's not
2.
very good at it, apparently. 2 in a row, and both times for drama. History seems to be repeating itself, okay? Anyway, I'm not here to rehash drama or anything like that. You can go watch Smart Guys on the DSP Reacts channel on YouTube. That's at DSP Reacts right now in its entirety. The first hour was history and drama. And then we did 2 solid hours of great wrestling commentary. I'm getting feedback that people felt Gahul actually was the best host overall when it came to wrestling know-how and good takes on pro wrestling. However, he had the worst technical setup. For some bizarre reason, his internet connection
for real, Kai?
With
or
Discord
Cal?
kept getting
awesome,
very
bro.
bad. And he kept sounding robotic and chopping up. And that sucks because obviously when you're doing a wrestling commentary show, you need it to be consistent. You need it to be working, right? So it did suck that happened. But overall, I think the quality of the commentary was great.
Oh, fuck.
I think we had great chemistry going back and forth talking about wrestling. And it was a good show.
God damn,
so if
it
you
is
haven't seen it yet,
as
I hope that you'll check it out. Now, the funny part about this is, okay,
your face.
there are actual idiots on the internet saying things like, wow, Phil picked the worst co-hosts, and Phil just doesn't get it. He had an opportunity and he squandered it because he could have had Boogie or Wings of Redemption as one of the hosts. Or he could have continued into the sector and he could have had Mersh as a host. Or he could have had so-and-so or so-and-so. And this was the big opportunity. He had all eyes on him. To which I say, wow, you guys are really fucking stupid. You don't seem to get it.
I appreciate
right?
the
You
vote
really
of
don't.
confidence. If you think I'm dumb, then I must be really fucking smart.
Drama. When I partake in internet drama, I don't get a boost of attention. I don't get any kind of positivity or support. My audience doesn't want it. It's a waste of time. I don't understand how people don't get this yet. Really, I don't.
I thought it was too,
The people who came to this channel and gave me a boost of attention back in the fall were not my audience. My audience were telling me, what are you doing? This isn't good. This is going down a path that we feel is leading you towards things we're not interested in. And we're nervous that you're going to get too involved in this and that you're not going to be able to come back. Correct? Did that not happen? I had people who were longtime viewers and fans who said, we're sorry, we're going to have to say goodbye.
We're going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.
Me now having reliance on, quite frankly, a pretty toxic audience of people who only would support me when I was doing drama content, which I didn't want to do constantly. So I got myself out of that situation. Get it? But the funny part is, doing Smart Guys.
Dude, Peter wants to be in here, but
having
he
the
can't.
3 hosts that I did. there
'Cause
was some drama.
I'm
But you notice something.
Smoking in here.
It
boys.
wasn't the focus. It didn't derail the show. The content of the wrestling portions of the show was very good. Much better than it had been previously with my former co-host. So having the 3 variety of hosts actually worked really
Basically,
well in
yeah,
my opinion.
if you could see
and it showed that Smart
you'd
Guys as a
understand.
wrestling commentary show has legs and can stand on its own. But that's the thing. It has to be treated like a wrestling commentary show, and it has to be supported as such. I feel like, sadly, because the show was started as a drama show, I don't know how long it has. All right? So, anyway, the show went well. We actually hit the goal. We exceeded the goal and opened 2 packs of WWE Topps cards. But let's be honest, we did that because a couple of people came by and dropped a bunch of sub bombs on the stream. It wasn't because overall people were throwing support towards Smart Guys. It was because a small group of people came by last minute and dropped a bunch of support.
Bro, that would
That's
be
not
hilarious.
really how it should work.
But that's Slice thing.
Okay, just being very honest with all of you. All right? It should work where there's enough of an audience that like the content,
I was
want
thinking
that
about
content,
that.
and will support it over time. Not, at the last minute, one or
But
two
I
people
just
dropped
bought a
by
bunch
and
of
decided to
grams
drop
instead.
a couple sub
I have like 5 grams.
So it makes me
for
very
today,
skeptical.
So we're okay.
About the show's future. Okay? To be honest, I think tomorrow my WrestleMania Super Show might actually make or break the future of the show.
That's how
If
all
the
his
show
goals
goes well
are hit,
and gets
bro.
attendance and gets engagement and gets support, then maybe I'll continue doing Smart Guys regularly. If tomorrow's show ends up sputtering out and flopping, especially because
And maybe
it's going to be a extra long WrestleMania Super Show, all right, and I'm putting a lot of extra time and effort into this to do it for you. If this
No,
doesn't
you're not.
work, I might put Smart Guys on hold, on a hiatus, and come back at a future date. I might just say, that's it. The whole intention of Smart Guys was to do wrestling commentary from January to WrestleMania. That was always my intention. And then after WrestleMania, to see how it,
Yeah,
if
'cause he
I
keeps
got
having
back
to
enough
fake
into
tips.
wrestling that I wanted to continue doing.
He's just
okay?
gonna quit it.
I'll be honest with everybody.
I'll be honest. I've been
I
faking
have
all these
enjoyed doing
tips.
it, for sure. But it gets a bit boring, too, when you have these bye weeks where there's not a lot going on. And what I'm thinking is, maybe if I were to continue on with Smart Guys, instead of it just being Raw and SmackDown every week, I would start to alternate, and maybe other weeks, maybe one week I check out NXT, just to see what NXT is like. Maybe one week I check out AEW, right? I mix it up. So it's not, hey, every single week it's just Raw, SmackDown, Raw, SmackDown, Raw, SmackDown. I do feel like it gets played out. And I actually felt like this show that I did on Thursday, which was a WrestleMania hype build-up show where all I did was went through each match at WrestleMania and the plots leading up to it and what I think would happen. I liked that format better than treating the show like a play-by-play results show where every week I'm just reading, this match happened, this promo happened, this match happened, this promo happened. I think that gets boring. I really do. I feel like sometimes if I'm just going through the results, it's just, I'm not having a good time, especially if a show was a week show. But now I have to waste time talking about it. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, all right? But here's the thing. This all depends on tomorrow. No ifs, ands, or buts. Tomorrow, if Smart Guys goes well, then I will consider doing it weekly, regularly, but maybe mixing up the content. Instead of just being Raw and SmackDown, maybe we'll have alternating weeks of different content. That also goes for the hosts. So one week I may have no host. One week I may have one of the 3 hosts that have guest starred. One week I may have another one of the hosts on the show. And maybe I'll have some new hosts eventually too. Okay? So let's all see how it goes, hinging on tomorrow, and then we'll move forward. Speaking of which, I guess I should talk about it now because we're already talking about it. So here's how tomorrow's going to go. Okay? I am going to do a podcast, but it is an abridged podcast. The podcast tomorrow will start around 11:15 a.m. and will run till around noon, and then it's going offline. It's going to be a short podcast just to get everyone caught up on what happened today and if there's any gaming news, and that's it. Then the stream is going to restart over on DSP Reacts and, of course, on Kick, and it's going to be the WrestleMania Smart Guy Super Show, where for 4 hours, I'm going to talk about WrestleMania. The first 45 minutes, I'll be basically talking about my overall thoughts about the show, specific matches. Then our first guest host will arrive, Ethan Ralph. He'll be on for probably about 45 minutes discussing what he thought was the best and worst of WrestleMania. You know, what was atrocious? What does he think about the outcomes of the big matches? After he's gone, there's going to be another kind of central hour where I talk more about my thoughts. And we are going to get Cypress TV. He cannot be on the show. Sadly, he's busy. But he's going to write me up his thoughts about WrestleMania. And we're going to read his thoughts and react to those together. I can't wait to hear his thoughts. And then at the very end of the show, probably the last half hour, Gahul's going to join us. And he's going to tell us his overall thoughts about
Another
WrestleMania.
pervert.
So we're going to have all 3 guest co-hosts as part of the WrestleMania Super Show tomorrow. 2 live and 1 is kind of a pre-recorded thoughts that we'll review together and respond to. Okay? So yeah,
dude, it's
FYI, tomorrow will be
here.
the longest wrestling commentary show I have ever done. 4 hours, starting at noon, running till 4 p.m. Okay? So you see what I'm saying? Since I'm putting this much effort into Smart Guys, I seriously hope people will show up, engage, and support with that super stream, and that it will do well. If it does well, we have 5 more packs of cards to open. That's right, we have 5 more packs over there. So depending on every $100 level of support, I'll open a new pack of WWE Topps cards. Okay? And let's see how it goes. And no, there's no drama tomorrow at all. Tomorrow is going to just be discussing WrestleMania. That's it.
There's no drama
whatsoever on the show. Just wrestling talk. Okay? And for the record, that's how I am planning on conducting the show moving forward, unless there's a reason. Like, let's say I have a special new co-host on one week as a co-host of Smart Guys, and it's someone who we have interesting stuff to talk about, then maybe the first hour of the show would be that, and then the second half would be wrestling commentary.
Not right now, buddy.
Moving forward, I'm planning on not having drama anymore. I just want it to be about wrestling, okay? So there you go. All right. So that's tomorrow. I hope all of you will join me on a bridged podcast here, but then head over to watch the Smart Guys WrestleMania Super Show. And hopefully it goes well. And if it does, it'll determine the future. You know, I'll say this. If it goes well tomorrow, I will not do another show on Thursday. We'll wait, and it'll be the week after that we'll kind of do the next episode of Smart Guys. And I'll have to determine, do I want it to just be about the post-WrestleMania Raw and SmackDown? Or do I want it to be about, maybe I'll watch some AEW and see how they're trying to compete? We'll see. We'll think about it, okay? Okay. Good stuff. All right. So anyway, Thursday went really well. Incredibly well-supported day. I was off for 2 days. I'm back today. Today we've got Minecraft continuing. If you're not aware, in Minecraft, we have dug for the first time into the mines. We already found our first diamond, which is stupendous. We found tons of redstone. We found a bunch of iron. What we got to do today,
bro, I had no idea my mic was muted.
What I want to do next. Okay? We got to figure out, do we want to keep digging? Do we want to go out and try to find more livestock? Do I eventually want to just figure out how to farm? I'm honestly not sure what I want to do yet. Okay? We'll talk about it today, what you guys think is best. We were doing well mining, and maybe we should just continue with that and keep looking for more diamond today, because we were actually going well. We found our first cave and fought a bunch of monsters, and we found some diamonds, so maybe we continue with that effort. I don't know. We'll talk about it, okay? But anyway, it should be chill, relaxing, fun, and then tonight on the late stream, the continuation of Disco Elysium, our weekly stream of that game, which regularly does not get high
Siphon
attendance,
filter
does
tonight?
not get
Oh,
much
that sounds
engagement,
fun.
but for some reason hits the support goal every time we play it. So we're going to continue on. Last time we had major story developments. We were able to finally investigate the dead body, and we actually moved on to the second day, and now we're doing more investigations and things like that, okay?
All right, guys.
So
1 or 2.
it should be a good streaming day
Put
overall.
a 1 or 2
now,
in the chat. Let's figure
how
it
are
out.
we doing? We're at 25 out of 30 goals hit. That's right. We are halfway to our next celebratory milestone reward. When we hit 30 goals of support hit, we're going to be doing another DSP Tries It.
Okay,
But
that
what
works.
I'll tell you what one.
2.
It's either going to be Wendy's, and the Wendy's menu is their brand new chicken sandwich, their brand new tangerine lemonade, and a frosty variation. Apparently, they have 3 new frosties. I think one is like fudge brownie, one is strawberry and one is like caramel.
Ooh,
So I'll get
I
one
love
of those,
strawberry
okay?
ice cream.
So that's one thing. Or we could get stuff from Chipotle.
Chipotle.
And Chipotle,
Chipotle.
I've never done for DSP Tries It before. So it'd be
Reaper,
completely new.
Reaper,
It could be a
you
burrito,
made
it
it
could be
to
a
the
bowl, it could be tacos,
festivities.
it could
Good
be
evening,
quesadillas. They
good
have all of
morning,
that stuff.
wherever you're from,
Or,
wherever you're at.
My wife
Hello,
actually told
buddy.
me there's something new that apparently, let me look it up right now.
Not Chipotle.
That
That's cap.
apparently Jersey Mike's has added a new spring chicken salad. So I could do Jersey Mike's as well and try a few
fuck
subs.
is a
But they
spring
just
chicken
added that to their
salad?
menu. It's not limited time.
Oh yeah.
So I was
my
thinking if we're going to
Puffco.
do that, maybe we should do that in the future
It's right here,
because
bro.
the Wendy's
It's
stuff is
beautiful.
limited time. Obviously, Chipotle isn't limited time. It's just normal menu
Chipotle.
stuff. But Chipotle actually has a new kind of chicken called like honey Chipotle chicken or something. So they have something new to try too. All right. So no matter where we go, there's going to be something new.
Oh
Okay?
Lord.
So what do you want? We did a poll the other day.
No
between
wonder
Wendy's and
Phil's
Chipotle.
so happy today.
On one side of things, I think it was
Uh-oh.
on the
You see
YouTube
him?
side of things.
He's
I think
doing
Chipotle
slight-
won. And on the
like,
kick side of
slight
things,
gestures.
Wendy's won. So because of that, it's hard to figure out what to
Excuse
do.
me.
You know, it seems like the
Chipotle
audience is
sucks?
split. To be
Oh,
honest, maybe
shit.
it doesn't matter what order we do it because we still have the 30 goal milestone and the 40 goal milestone. Okay? And those are before the 50. The 50 goal will be a marathon instead of a DSP tries it. So maybe it's just a matter of order. Maybe when we hit 30, we do Wendy's or Chipotle. When we hit 40, we do the other one that we didn't do yet. That could work. Okay? So let's get it going. Let's get
it's
the
not ready
momentum
yet.
rolling today.
Gotta let it.
And let's hit the goal
It'll
on the stream
shake. Oh, there it
so we can
goes.
get to 26 and another day closer to hitting that goal and doing a DSP tries it this week. Okay? All right. So let's get started by shouting out some of the support that I've received this morning. Let's start with these couple
It's
of
funny,
tips.
the
and then
dude
we'll
I
move
buy
on
my shit
to,
from is like a high school football
YouTube side of
coach.
stuff. So far, nothing on the kick side. It would be great if we
I don't
could
know if he
get some
works
kick
as
support.
a high school
Looks like we
football
start off
coach,
with an
but
anonymous
he wears like the
$1.11
football
tip. There was
jerseys and
no
the fitted
message
hats
attached to that
and
one.
the like the box shorts.
So whoever
He
that was,
looks
thank
like a
you for the
football coach.
$1.11. Okay. And then there was a second $1.11 tip that also has no message. Okay. 2 tips with no message in them, but they're both $1.11. Felted Fruit Newton just did a highlighted message using their channel
Shout
points
out
on
to Fruit
Kick. Says, I'm
Newtons,
doing my
bro."
part. Well, thank you for watching. Felted Fruit Newton. Engagement is important. So your views do help on Kick. They actually do. Legit, they do. So thank you for that. Keep in mind, I'm a Kick partner now. So views actually help me on Kick. They do. Okay.
Pretty much.
So, on the YouTube
He's a
side
pretty
of stuff,
chill
let's
dude.
get
He's
started
very
here.
nice.
So the first contribution was from DH1. It was a $10 super chat talking about why I didn't have Easter off. I'm pretty sure I've already talked about this. Okay? Holidays are just semantics. You know what I'm
But
saying?
don't you,
A
like,
holiday
love
can be celebrated
Christmas?
whenever you want, whenever you have the time to. As long as you actually are taking the time out to celebrate whatever it may be, then you're all good. Doesn't matter that I don't have Easter off when I just spent a whole bunch of time with my wife to celebrate our anniversary and more. It's all good. Okay, so no worries there, and thank you for that. And then DH1 actually became a member of the channel. So thank you, DH1, for joining. That does count towards our member
me
goals
one
here. Yes, it
fucking second.
does. So
God
let's
damn
get
it.
that on the leaderboard.
I had to turn the other light on. Fuck me.
A membership on YouTube counts as $3. So thank you so much for that.
Wiggle, wiggle,
Then
wiggle,
Jalen
wiggle,
did a
wiggle.
$2 super chat and says, I love the stream, Phil. Well, thank you, Jalen. I'm glad that you love the stream. Thanks for coming by and supporting it.
There's
I received
Galen.
an anonymous
Wait, what?
$2.54 tip. No message attached to that one. Thank you for that.
Right?
Cool. So far, none of the tips have messages. I hope that that's not a glitch or something. all 3 tips that came through didn't have a message attached. Remember, if you'd like to say something in a tip, in the body of the tip, you know, the message you send with said tip, please put, you know, your name that you want to go by and your message, and then I'll read it out loud. Hopefully this is not some kind of a new glitch or error, and now there's no messages attaching to tips. You know, that would suck if that's the case. Hopefully not.
Yup.
Okay. All right. That's where we're at so far. Now, it would be great.
Oh,
we already
in
got some tips.
Phil's
We already
chat.
got a super chat or
Okay.
2, and we already got a membership. It would be great if we could get some support going over on Kick this morning. Maybe our first sub of the day would be nice. Who'd like to become a sub or gift a sub over on Kick to get that momentum going?
You see
And
Mr.
of
Burns
course,
rubbing his hands
who
together?
Who?
would like to become the top tipper?
Who's gonna drop
It would
me
be
a hundo
$2.55
right
to do
now?
that.
A
Who?
hundo.
Would like to become the top super chatter? You need to top $10. Let's get some new people on the leaderboard there, right? Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Never mind. They changed it. My fault. They changed it. There is messages in the body of these tips. They moved it now, and it's in a different section, and I just found it. So my apologies to the 2 $1.11 tippers and the $2.54 tipper. I missed your messages, but I just scrolled down. They changed the format now.
Nah.
It is in there. All right, so now I can read this
stop
message from the 420
lying.
tipper. My bad.
Stop
they
your
changed it on my day
bitch-ass
off.
lying.
Okay? Okay, 1 second. Because I want to play animation, a 420 animation. By the way, Firefighter over on Kick, thanks for a highlighted message. He says, we love the content. I'm glad that you do. Thank you, Firefighter.
Peter
for
really
watching
wants
on
to
Kick.
be in here, but
Again,
the co-host
engagement
can't
actually
be in
helps me
here
on Kick,
today.
so thank you for that. All right. So this 420 tip is from all people, Poopy Head. What would your rapper
Yeah.
name be? What would you make? What? Forget it. Something about a metal rod going up my ass. I'm not putting Poopy Head on the leaderboard either. I'm just gonna say anonymous.
What a bitch.
I'm not gonna
We
say
already talked
poopy
about this,
head.
So my rapper name is Philly Blunt. Okay, that would be my
What?
name, Philly Blunt. Okay, so thank you. We're now at $23 of support and climbing.
Philly
Again,
Blunt.
my apologies to the early tippers. I didn't see your messages, so I couldn't shout them out. However, now when people tip, I know
More
that
like
I need to
YT
scroll down.
Fathead.
They've changed it. Your message is now in a
It's
different
the white
section of
fathead.
the tip
Everybody run.
notification, and I can shout it out.
He's a
moving forward.
culture
So
vulture
3
and he's
people
a
got
leech.
screwed, and I'm sorry for that. I don't know why PayPal changed it, but now I see where it is. Okay, I should get it right moving forward now. Okay. All right. So we're at $23 of support. We got some tips. We got some super chats. We got a membership. We could really use some subs over on Kick. So let's do it. All right.
I wonder if Rich is gonna show up today.
My eye burns right now.
Dude,
My
his
left eye.
chat was talking about
Okay,
me in his
We got
stream
a couple
yesterday.
of quick updates.
and he was saying
I also
some
want to talk
shit.
about the schedule for the week. Maybe we'll do the schedule first to get it out of the way.
How many times, fat man?
I worked on
How
the
many
schedule this
times?
morning and I actually posted it up. So what I'm going to show you right now is the updated schedule.
Oh boy, here we go.
because
Get out your
previously
pads
it was
and
just up to
pencils,
only,
boys.
like, Tuesday, but now I've gone through it for the week. So here's what we're looking at. All right, tomorrow.
Oh, bro, you
as I've
just
already said,
reminded
we're
me.
going to end the podcast
you just
early.
reminded
The podcast
me.
will still start around 11:15, but only last till around 11:45, 11:50
I need to
ish.
I need to
okay.
put the young hotness. I need to put
Then
him
we're gonna have
on
the Smart
the
Guys
charger
WrestleMania
here.
Super Show
As,
starting at noon Pacific time
as
on DSP
PWR
Reacts
would
and on
say.
Kick. It's gonna
It's
be
just
me
a young
recapping all the
dude.
matches and
He
giving
came
you
in
my
here.
opinions on
He's
them.
super
We're gonna
hot.
have special
He's ready
guests,
to go.
Ethan, Ralph,
And I need to put him on the
Cypress
charger.
TV, and Gahul all in some capacity. 2 being live, and 1 will do a recap of their thoughts, reacting to their thoughts about WrestleMania after the fact. Okay.
Whoa,
Tomorrow night,
I'm hot.
Adam Fall will conclude. That is right. We are at the very end of Adam Fall. All right. So I hope you will join me
Whoa,
for Adam Fall's
pause,
end
pause, wait,
tomorrow
what?
night. That should be great. I'm looking forward to seeing how it ends with the plot line that I've selected. I think I've gotten the best one, but I'm not sure. We'll find out tomorrow. By the way, thank you to Philip DeFranco is the best, who did a highlighted message over on Kick and says, do the cologne reviews your fans wanted. No. Since everyone made fun of me, I'm not going to do it. On Tuesday, we've got blueprints on the first stream, which I'm very pumped to
get
continue.
my fucking
I've loved the
axe off
playthrough so
today,
far.
boys.
Can't wait to do more runs. Now we're gonna have extra steps and stuff. It's gonna be pretty good. I hope that you'll join me for that.
Dude, I don't know, but he
Then
responds
it's
best
going to
if
be
you
Black
like.
Ops 6
throw out-
multiplayer on the late night
Shut up,
stream on
Phil.
Tuesday, so that'll be fun.
Shut up,
Okay?
Phil. We're trying to plan some ops. Okay, so what you do is you go in and you start, just pick any wrestler from like the mid 90s to the early 2000s, right? Any wrestler from that era, like figure out a little bit about them, talk to him about that wrestler, and then just go into anything you want. Lull him into a sense of security, and then like just blast him, bro. Just blast that piggy.
Wednesday, Minecraft will
I refuse
continue.
to talk about
We'll have a
wrestling.
second
Oh,
Minecraft
well,
stream
you
for the
can't
week,
do it
And
then.
then Wednesday night is the big night. Two things are
It's
happening
locked
on
out of
Wednesday
your
night.
skill set, I guess.
First off, it's the return of Lego nights.
oh
so if
yeah,
you wanna
ask
see me
about the
start building the
Nintendo
Piranha
64.
plant
Choose
Lego,
anything from that.
We're going to have a chill Lego night on Wednesday night. But in addition, the pre-orders for Switch 2
pre-orders.
are happening on Wednesday night.
But hey,
so
Sonic,
live during the stream,
Sonic man, big ups. Good evening. Good afternoon, my friend. I hope you're having a good one. We are having a blast over here. The smoke is starting to finally clear from the fucking office here. But anyway, I hope you're having a good one, man. We are having a blessed day. I hope you are too.
we can stop building the Lego, jump onto these sites, and try to do the pre-orders. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we're going to talk about this in a second. All right, I'll get more information on that in a few minutes.
Oh,
Thursday,
man, I know.
Claire
I need
Obscure
to
Expedition
practice.
33 premieres. I don't know why this
Oh,
is
that's
shortened. This
okay,
should not say
Sonic.
that. That's
I still love
error.
it.
I'll fix that later.
I'm waiting until they drop the color
Claire
packs
Obscure
for Venom.
Expedition 33 is a turn-based RPG with gorgeous graphics, supposedly a really unique plot, and everyone seems to be praising this game who's played it, you know, early for review purposes. I'm very much looking forward to playing it on Thursday. And then Thursday night, more blueprints as a...
The thing I think I hate the most is Phil got like the specialty Venom skin from playing the beta, but I couldn't play the beta. And I didn't get the Venom skin. We should hack Phil's account like they hacked Wings of Redemption's account, and we should steal that skin and like give it to me. No, I don't think so. The blue one? No. Peter, no, buddy, you can't come in here. Fucking Peter, dude. He's like banging on the door. He wants in, but he can't come in. He likes to be in here when I'm doing this. He has a bed right over there, and then he has like a mess of blankets right there. He's a spoiled ass dog. For me it is. If you played the beta, I think they gave it to you if you unlocked it. You got to keep it. Oh, that sucks. I was hoping that League of Legends fighting game was good. It looks janky. Oh, that fucking blows. I was hoping they would give it like a Blaze Blue system where your abilities like cooled down over time, but there was like actual buttons at the top where it showed you what you had. I thought that was pretty cool. I was hoping they would do something like that. Hey, James Carter, man. Happy Easter to you, my friend. Good afternoon. They put motion inputs? Bro, no fucking way. Oh, nasty. It's like modern controls. Fuck, dude. No. I'd rather walk on hot coals than do that. I hate modern fighting game. No. Ooh.
The late night stream Friday,
I've
more
honestly
clear
never
obscure,
been
and I'm
interested
on
in
the
League of
fence. Should we
Legends.
do Friday Night Fights or should we do another Black Ops 6 stream? So I told you guys I was going to take a break from fighting games. But
Oh, yeah.
if you want me to go back to them for
Give me
1
a
week,
second,
maybe
guys.
I will.
Let me.
I guess we'll see what you guys want by the end of
take
the week.
this big fat dab. I got to use my torch and all that stuff. So
Okay.
I'm going to turn the camera off.
That's the schedule for the week. I hope that sounds good,
Give
everybody.
me 1 second. I'll be right
All
back.
right. Cool. Now, don't worry, because we're going to talk about the whole Switch 2 pre-order debacle in just a second here in its own segment. Okay? All right. I received a $1.76 tip. Someone says the Minecraft ores that you have on the screen behind you are now outdated. You need to update it. You're right. Those are the classic Minecraft ores, right? And then they just recently update it. Like the ores look different in the game. I'm just going off of what the community made because these are community-made animations. So that's what was there. And I said, hey, it's Minecraft. So I tossed it on. I thought it looked nice. But now that we're actually playing the game, I think you're right. We're realizing that those are actually outdated. So maybe eventually I will update it if there's an updated one that the community makes. But I don't have the ability to make those slideshows. Excuse me. Okay. All right, so I just received a $2.54 tip. I get the feeling this is the same person who tipped earlier. And I apologize to this person because I couldn't read your message earlier. I didn't realize they changed the format, but now I can see it. So let's see what they have to say. Hold on. This is a long one, but what are your thoughts on the growing anti-woke movement in gaming that is going on? It feels like they're more obnoxious than the woke people nowadays. They just proclaim any game that their favorite YouTuber grifter deems as woke, even if they've never played it. For me, this mostly stems from people calling avowed woke, but I've never seen anything woke except that you can do a gay romance, but you could do gay romances in Dragon Age and Mass Effect in 2008 and 2009. Why is gay romance suddenly woke and bad now, but fine before? Excuse me. By the way, for the record, that's false. Mass Effect 1 did not have a gay romance. That's incorrect. Mass Effect 2 did. Okay. Why is gay romance suddenly woke and bad but fine before? It feels to me like any game with a black person, a woman, or a black woman in it now just gets proclaimed as woke, and everyone boycotts really good games because some YouTuber told them to. What is woke? Why is it bad? Okay. We've talked about this recently. We have, right? I feel like in life and in human culture, okay, there's this pendulum that swings back and forth, okay? Sometimes it swings all the way over to the right. Sometimes it swings all the way over to the left. And sometimes it lands on a place in between, okay? Currently, with our current political climate and everything going on, the pendulum was all the way on the left. It actually was, okay? But it has now swung very swiftly and strongly to the right, okay? So, what's happening is, you used to have a ton of games that were coming out that had these kind of themes. One of the biggest ones that everyone talks about is The Last of Us 2.
Holy
The
shit,
protagonist,
boys.
Ellie, is revealed to be gay.
No.
She has a homosexual relationship during the course of the game, right?
No, since you want to correct that last person and saying, but, you know, it's not true. There was no gay romance in Mass Effect. Okay, but Ellie had been gay since the first game. Her girlfriend dies. The way she figures out that she's immune is because her girlfriend dies and she gets bit in a mall. What are you fucking talking about? And that's canon. That's the beginning part of Ellie's story. So what are you talking about?
Right? The other protagonist, or you might even say the antagonist protagonist, because she's kind of bull, Abby, isn't a typical woman. She's not a damsel in distress. Instead, she's actually buff, has manly characteristics to her. She can brutally kill guys, right? That's not normal, right?
Bro, you
There's
know
actually
who
a
I
trans
want to, like...
character in the game who says that they had to leave where they were because people mistreated them because they were trans. All right?
Wasn't that
so these
the bald Asian
are not
character?
themes that are usually in common video games, just to be honest. And what ended up happening
No,
was with
I
Last of Us
didn't.
2 becoming a giant, massive hit and seller, a lot of other game developers decided to follow suit and put these more liberal
Abby isn't trans. I think
themes
they're
into the
talking
video
about the
games.
Asian girl.
Okay, and it was a thing. It was like a running thing. I feel like people who were making games actually sat down and said, well, how can we follow this trend?
There's a bald Asian character
We want to
in
be
the
part
game
of this
that
trend
is,
where everyone's doing this
trans.
more liberal,
Yeah.
woke stuff.
In The Last
You
of
know,
Us.
Our protagonist
Yeah.
should not be a big, roided white male, which most video game protagonists tend to do. All right, we want something different. Let's have a female. Let's not have a bombshell, over-the-top, supermodel looking
what was that
white
one
female.
character?
Instead,
Or that
let's
one
have,
game that was shown.
a minority. Let's
Bro, I
have
am high as hell. Holy
a
fuck.
person who doesn't have
This is
that
beautiful.
supermodel body type instead. Let's have more realistic, common body types as
Oh,
main
Yu-Gi-Oh!
characters in our games.
5Ds? I watched.
Let's have
I
characters
watched
that
5Ds.
are more story-driven, but they're not necessarily superhero-ish. Okay? And you'll see for a good run there, because Last of Us 2 was what, 2010?
No.
Excuse me, 2020? It was a good 3-4 years there, where this was kind of the pattern.
5Ds is when
But I think what
stopped
happens
watching.
is it goes too far. So, for example, take a look at what happened.
I thought Stardust
with
Dragon was awesome.
Hogwarts Legacy. Okay? Here's a game made by
I
a bunch
really
of
didn't
game
get back
developers
into it until
that
Mastered
literally
it.
are supportive of these kind of liberal things. Like they're 100% supportive of trans people, gay people. They 100% are okay with that. They have characters of that in the game. There's actually a trans character in the game that's actually very positive for the trans community. Like they run the pub. I forget the character's name, but they run the pub, and they're actually well written. They fit perfectly into the story.
They're
It's
well
not
written.
intrusive or shoved down your throat that they're trans. There's nothing wrong with that character at all. It's great. Well done. Okay? But what ends up happening is the woke mob tries to cancel the game because of J.K. Rowling, the original creator of Harry Potter, basically being anti-trans. And what happens is it kind of blows up to this giant political argument on the internet about this video game, which is just so bizarre. Why can't we all just enjoy the game rather than hating it or loving it for political reasons? Did you even play the game to know if it was good or not? Okay? Anyway, that's just a case in point of something that went so crazy political, right? So I think what happened,
God damn.
things went so far to the left.
Things went
All
so
of a
far to
sudden,
the
culture
left.
couldn't take it anymore. They got a bad taste in their mouth.
Ooh.
And overall, human culture said, too much is too much. We want to go back to having more balance. But what ends up happening is the
Wait,
pendulum
what's
starts
the
to
discussion?
swing. All right, and it hits that middle.
Yeah, people have
and now you start
morals.
seeing people call out things that are woke for woke's sake. Things that are just poor game design. Things that look and play horrible and are trying to be sold just because they're woke, right? And I get that. I do feel like there was a year or two there where a bunch of games were coming out that really didn't have much value besides, the main character is gay or, a female with a regular body type and stuff like that. So now we're in 2025, okay? And what's happened is we just had a crazy milestone
It was
history
super
making
woke.
election
The grandma was the
where
villain.
almost all of the American lawmakers and the federal government voted in were Republicans.
They're all
Completely shifting
Republicans.
From a left
It's
swing to
all
a right swing.
Republicans. Oh no!
The people of the United States have said collectively, we're tired of this woke movement. We're tired of the liberalism. We want a return back to what we consider conservative values and normalcy.
Who's we?
And what's happened along with that is online culture has followed it. People who used to feel like they were kind of being beaten down by this liberal movement, this woke movement, are now emboldened to speak up. And people who used to be on the fringe are now in the mainstream.
Cow.
This is the pendulum swinging.
You are not
Okay?
wrong. God damn it.
So
I
what's
just
happened in
took my light off.
2025, games that have been in the pipeline for many years. The pipeline that was crammed with liberal woke style games are coming out, but it's too late. The movement's over. Culture has turned against it. These games are not selling well and are not very popular because
God
guess
damn.
what? That was a fad that went through, and now the fad, sadly, has swung the other way. Now, by the way, I will say this very, excuse me, matter of
Dude,
factly.
I don't understand.
I'm not of
pendulums.
either side. I'm not left-leaning or right-leaning, okay? I judge things at face value. I'm able to tell you guys the truth of the matter from my perspective, and I think that people who are extremely one way or the other way kind of don't get it, that in life, you can't be
Bullshit.
in a mentality that either you're with me or you're against me, right? Either you're like my greatest ally or you're my hated enemy. To me, I feel like people from all walks of life, from all different mentalities, different mindsets, have to come together to learn to coexist and to help each other out to be successful. It can't just be one way or the other way, my way or the highway, okay? So when I play a video game, I don't give a shit who the main character is, what they look like, what their background is.
All right, guys,
what their
I'm gonna
sexual
go grab a
orientation
cup of
is, what their
coffee.
gender
I will be
is,
right
what their
back.
skin color
Give me a
is.
minute.
I don't give a fuck. My question is the game fun to play? Is there a mechanic that's neat or interesting or catchy or addictive? Is there any innovation in the game? How does the game perform? How are the graphics? Is the story interesting and hooking? Is it good? How is the soundtrack? That's the stuff I'm looking for. I don't care about the political stuff in the game at all. Now, there are some cases where, sadly, I do feel that some games go too far. For example, when I played Life is Strange 2, that game became so leftist preachy that everyone in the United States who's white basically is racist, and that's why the two Hispanic main characters get treated so poorly by almost every white person in the game except for one. Every other person is like a scumbag to them, right? I don't like that because I feel like that's a gross misrepresentation and it goes too far, all right? But in general, as long as a game is fun to play, I don't give a shit about any of that stuff. I try to judge stuff fairly, okay? But what's now happened is the movement has gone the other way. At one point, it was like hip and what's the cool hot thing? Well, we gotta have a gay character. We gotta have a trans character. We gotta have someone who completely has blue hair, tattoos all over their body, a nose ring, has to talk about 17 different kind of leftist things and political stuff. That's what's hot in games. So we have to have a game like that. And everyone wanted to have a game like that, and they were actually selling. But now that culture has flipped the other way, these games that were in the pipeline for that are coming out too late and are too late for the trend. The perfect case in point here is South of Midnight, okay? I played 2.5 hours of South of Midnight. During that time frame, I didn't see a single thing in the game that's woke. But the main character is black and female. The game takes place in the South and has that Southern drawl and those kind of themes to it, right? Like Louisiana, New Orleans, that kind of stuff. And now what's happening is because culture has flipped the other direction, okay? People are looking at a game like that and saying, oh, that's woke crap, and I'm not going to play it. I'm not, that game's awful. You shouldn't play it either. And it's like, did you even play it? Did you? Because if you didn't play it, or you didn't actually watch someone play it, but you just listened to some idiot online spit vitriol towards it, then you're an ignorant asshole. That game, from the 2.5 hours that I played, was not woke in any way, shape, or form. Just being honest, the game actually was fun and interesting. It had a throwback vibe to games like Ratchet and Clank or Jak and Daxter, kind of combined with some Sly Cooper in there, and even some Prince of Persia. The plot was getting interesting. The soundtrack was completely unique, and I was enjoying myself. But what happened was when I was playing South of Midnight, my audience on my streams told me, Phil, why are you playing this game? This game is woke. This game is crap. Everyone online says that it's just garbage. It's DEI nonsense. How dare you play this game? Don't you see that the main character is black and female? That immediately must mean the game is worthless. And I'm playing the game, I'm like, what? And I called it out. If you said that, you're a bigot. You're an actual moron. You didn't play the game. You didn't judge it on its own merits. You judged it on what some dunce online, some grifting idiot said, because they want to get a big mob angry at this game so that they can get clickbait views and attention. All right? You can have games that don't have stereotypical leads, stereotypical ways to be played. You could still do it and do it tastefully, and the game can be good. But you have to stop being such a pig-headed fucking idiot. Because when you do that, you're just as bad as the people that you're trying to criticize. When you say woke is bad, but then you actually go ultra-conservative, you're just as bad as the woke. Don't you get it? But they don't. I feel like people today say, you're so bad because you did something bad, so then you do the equally bad thing just in the other direction. But you did the same thing. It's like fighting fire with fire. You can't. You can't fight fire with fire. Right? You can't take an eye for an eye because then we're all fucking blind. But these people are so dumb, they don't seem to understand that.
What don't we understand, boys?
So, it just kills me, you know? But that's how it seems to be today. And I think this will continue for a while. What's going to happen is now all these games that were being developed for, you know, in that pipeline
debate me again,
are going to come out. They're not going to cancel the games. But as they come out, you're going to get people who are going to come out and be pig-headed bigots about it and say, that's woke, this is crap, that's woke, this is crap. And people are going to just cancel the games and just crap on them. And then what'll happen is ultimately things will change again. Culture will change. And it might be another 5-10 years because it does. It swings back and forth. It does. And I feel like it will. It'll swing back again. And then all of a sudden it'll be like, whoa, look at that. Look at these bigots online. Everyone will agree.
Oh, hell
and then you'll be dumb to have been in part of that group. And then it'll be just in vogue
fat head, apparently,
to go the other way again, you know? I literally was calling this out.
Well.
Remember? Don't you remember the whole pendulum thing? I've been talking about it for 2-3 years. And now it's all coming to fruition. Like, exactly as I described it would, too. It's not even like, oh, it's just kind of what Phil said or slowly. No, it's happening at an accelerated rate. Exactly what I said is happening. I've been through it already. We'll go through it again. It's just eras of gaming this has happened. Seriously. The 90s were so bizarre. Everything was ultra-violent, ultra-sexualized, you know, over-the-top, attitude era wrestling, video games, comics were all like that. Then all of a sudden, we hit this era where everything became, no, censored, has to be more family-friendly, has to be more PG era rated, has to be all this. And then culture flips again. And flips again, and it keeps happening.
I don't know. I still remember Piccolo putting a hole right through Goku's
yeah, I do
chest,
feel like right
so
now, this is correct. I do feel like there are games that are being mistreated and not treated fairly because people are going to come at them screaming that they're woke when in reality they're not. Just because a game has a black character, a female character, takes place in a place that may not be a mainstream location, doesn't mean that it's bad or that it's woke. However, when you get a game set in a historical climate, like, let's say feudal Japan, and they decide to make the two protagonists a female ninja, of which there were probably 3 ever in history, and a black samurai, of which there never was one. There was a person who was a black samurai who was actually not a real samurai. They were just pretending to be, and was basically kind of like a belonging of one of these Japanese leaders. And then you make that the main characters of your game set in Japan when everyone's been asking you to make a Japanese culture-centric Assassin's Creed for over a decade. Yeah, that game probably fucked up. And if you want to call that out, go for it. But for me, ultimately, I don't care about any of this stuff. When I judged Assassin's Creed Shadows, did I judge it for the protagonists? No. I judged it for the fact that I played it for 9 hours and I was fucking bored to tears. The game sucked ass. It literally was boring as fuck. Okay? It was just not good. It was built to be a grindy, boring mess, and I did not like it. At the same time, when I'm playing...
That's fair. That's fair. You can say, oh, I didn't like it. It was a grindy mess. That's fine. But I want you to explain to me at what point in human history Edward Kenway freed slaves from, like, the Caribbean. At what point did his son, Connor Kenway, actually fight George Washington? At what point did Ezio fight the Vatican and attack the Pope? Oh, that never happened? I feel like there's an unfair standard here, and there's a specific thing that's held to a different standard. I mean, I had my criticisms too, and I shitposted about it, fine. You know? But explain to me at what point in human history Ezio and fucking Leonardo da Vinci created weapons of war that helped them assassinate an evil empire of Templars that was systematically taking over the world. Oh, wait. Oh, it never happened? In the beginning, in the first game, I want you to explain to me at what point the Arabs found the Apple of Eden and started using it to control the minds of their people. There's a fictional element to these games, obviously. And it literally says at the beginning, based on true characters or true events, but it's not a one-to-one recreation. At what fucking point did the Egyptians create assassins, when in actuality the assassins were called the what is it, the fucking assassini or whatever, and they were fucking born in the Middle East or some shit like that, like many things were. I mean, like, come the fuck on. There you go. Reaper got me. I mean, come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here. There's one thing. And I mean, you can obviously say that fucking Ubisoft fucked up because they did a whole bunch of culturally inappropriate things, like using Chinese architecture. Oh my god, architecture. I can't say it. Buildings and fucking passes and things like that. The architecture. There we go. I still can't fucking say it. What the fuck is wrong with me? Anyway. Just a little bit of the AUTISM, autism. It's the word of the day. But anyway, you know, they did some wrong things, sure. But no, they're just fine.
Game like South of Midnight, and I'm having a good time, and everyone's telling me, well, we're not going to watch you play it or engage or support the playthrough because it's woke. And I say, no, it's not. You're a bigoted idiot. I'm going to do that. I have the right to do that. Okay? You want honesty from me? You're in the right place. That's who I am. I'm not going to change.
Really?
Simply because people want to now swing to the one direction all the way. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you my honest opinions on this stuff. Okay? Okay. You want to rewatch my top 10 racist moments that I watched in the fall? Sure. Sure, we could do that. One of them, I guess I couldn't play at all. One of them is like so extreme that it's not even on YouTube anymore. Yes, that was a countdown from 2010 for the record, 15 years ago. Anyway, let's continue. We have a couple shout outs to do, and then we're going to talk about the Switch pre-orders and Skyblivion.
But you've never changed who you are, though. You've never tried to change, be a better person. You're still the biggest piece of shit.
I got a $2 tip from John Flickinger. I'm all for tolerance and inclusion and diversity and liberalism. The only problem I have is when art becomes unrealistic with the Abbey arms and the forced shoehorned in diversity and people playing roles they have been playing and whatnot.
I always find it funny when people talk about like forced diversity, yet we all grew up in an era where they did like that fucking shit where every gang member was a different race. There'd be like a group of gang members in California. There would be one Asian, like 2 white guys, a black guy, and then a Mexican guy. And then we were just supposed to believe that they were all bikers together, like greasers or some shit. It's not new, and it's been a thing that's been happening for years. Every cartoon had a crippled kid. Every cartoon had a public safety episode. Every cartoon had one of those drug PSAs. It's like, come on, this isn't new. This isn't new.
There's a difference between actually trying to represent something or grifting. There is. If you want to have a character in your game and have representation,
what are you doing,
feel like
Phil?
they're a part of real human life, and it's just natural that they're a part of your game.
You're grifting, aren't you?
There's no problem with that at all. Right?
It's
None.
okay.
But when you're Neil Druckmann and you go out on the internet and you say, oh, by the way, everyone who criticizes The Last of Us 2 is a bigot because the only real people criticizing it are people who don't like the fact that Abby's gay. Excuse me, that Ellie's gay or Abby is more masculine.
Johnny Bravo was out here
putting
up numbers, bro. He was putting up
on the game. So anytime that you buy Last of Us 2, you're sticking
He had to
to
go
the
on
bigots,
adventures to find new women,
That's
bro.
grifting. That's grifting to the extreme. That's grifting to a dangerous level. That's not only harmful for the gaming climate, that's harmful for society as a whole, and that guy should be called out. And he was, by the way, and he had to publicly apologize for his statements and go back on them. At one point, he said, vote for The Last of Us 2 as the viewer's choice game of the year to stick it to the bigots. And everyone said, you are rigging the Game Awards, you incredible scumbag piece of shit. And then he had to take back his words and apologize for them.
What?
So anyway, there's a difference between actual representation because you want to feel like this is a real human culture or actually trying to grift with it. Druckmann's just a grifter. Anyway.
Druckmann's just a grifter.
Let's continue here. Sylvester Stallone wants me to cut my hair. I believe we have haircuts coming up. Not this week because I don't have any. Maybe next week? Haircuts are coming up. Okay? There's been busy stuff going on. We haven't had a chance to do it. I think I'm getting my hair cut soon. And by the way, I want my hair cut short for the spring and summer. You know, the warmer it gets, the nicer it is when my hair is nice and short. So I will be getting a haircut soon. Okay? Okay. I got a $2 tip. I wanted to clarify that J.K. Rowling isn't anti-trans. She doesn't think trans females are the same as biological females. It's common sense. I'm not here to argue that. I don't give a shit. Nobody cares. You do realize no one cares, right? Like, ultimately, that's the truth. No one really gives a shit. It's just a bunch of fucking idiots on the internet arguing about this, and it doesn't matter.
Then why are you talking about it?
All right, guys, so we're up to $30 of support so far.
All right, guys, we're up to $0 of support.
No
Good
subs.
job.
Let's get some subs over on Kick. Let's get that momentum going. Come on, let's do it. Shall we do it? Come on.
Man, I hate the way people classify.
Let's get that support rolling. All right.
This shit.
Let's talk about the two topics that I want to talk about today. First off,
people, or excuse me, let me say it better. Oh shit. Sorry, excuse me. Let me say it better. I hate the people that weaponize it. It's like, oh, you can't disagree with me. Oh, thank you, James Carter, man. I didn't mean to sneeze into the mic. But, you know, I hate people that weaponize that shit to, like, abate criticism. It's like, I can criticize you as a person without, you know, criticizing an entire race of people, right? If you're acting like a buffoon and I call you a buffoon, I'm not calling all Latinos buffoons. I'm calling you a buffoon because you're being an idiot. It's like, come on. But I don't know. I'm really stoned and I don't even know if that's on
It has been made official. Pre-orders for the Switch 2 will take place. It's weird. April 24th, but not really. Okay? It's
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to
midnight
say. I don't like
Eastern
race baiting.
time, April 24th, which means 9 p.m. my time,
My
April
time.
23rd, which is actually Wednesday. So what that means is that during my late night stream of Lego building of the Piranha plant at 9 p.m., excuse me, I'm going to try to get this console. All
What
right?
up, Thack?
You can pre-order
We
it
are
at
smoking
Best
today,
Buy,
bro. We have
GameStop,
Target, we have two
and
2
Walmart.
grams right here.
Currently,
We have 4
Amazon
grams, and then
doesn't
our
have
cart
a
here.
formal page for it.
We
But
are-
I'm going to
we
show
are
you in a
off to
second.
the
There is
races,
a
my
page
dude.
for it that people found and think that it's the placeholder. So maybe Amazon will have it too.
I know.
But apparently, this
I
is
feel blessed today.
when the whole thing is going to be available for pre-order. All right? What I'm going to do is thus. I am ahead of time going to make sure that I have accounts set up on these businesses except GameStop. Why? Because GameStop is doing it differently. They're not doing it till 11 a.m. the next day. And they're doing in-person pre-orders where you have to line up outside the store, which is really weird. They're doing other pre-orders. I'm just not doing it that way. Okay? I'm not. All right?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to attempt to get it
Absolutely
through one of
great
these other retailers.
Deals.
I'm going to have accounts set up with payment information already ahead of time. Okay?
I hope he doesn't get one.
So, knowing that,
That would just be the
hopefully,
funniest shit.
I'll be able to get in on one of these retailers. Probably at like 8:58, 8:59, I'll start refreshing pages to try to find out which retailer's page will launch first. Get in, add to cart, pre-order, checkout, go. Will I get one on
Go.
Wednesday night?
No.
Well, you'll find out live as I attempt to do this on the stream. Okay? So, first off, here is the Amazon page.
It
Okay.
is, bro.
And people found it. It says placeholder console 2, Nintendo Switch, currently unavailable. All right?
I've been
People
smoking
found it, and it's not,
all
obviously, it's not
morning,
live yet.
And then I started the
but people
stream.
are assuming this is the page for the Switch 2 on Amazon. It's just not
Dude,
there
I don't
yet.
want him to get one. I want
Okay?
him to just be
But
so
each business
salty.
has their own placeholder page. Here's Best Buys. See? And there's your pricing. Here's Target. See? Walmart. They're saying they'll deliver by 9 a.m. on launch day, which is kind of interesting. So there you go. So it's going to be interesting. Oops, I'm going to show you that in a second.
I'm
actually, 'cause that's
really
the next story.
excited to see. a
Will I
new
be able to get a
Zelda,
Switch 2?
But I know it's
I
not
don't
going to be
know.
the type of Zelda
Basically,
that
I'll
I
have
want,
a few
so
chances.
I don't know.
You know, I'll try everything. I'll try Amazon, Best Buy, Target,
I want
and
them
Walmart.
to try
and
a
add to cart
mature
and check out
Zelda
and see if I
again.
can get one.
The last one was Breath of the
Live.
Wild, or Breath of the Wild.
All right,
Twilight
now,
Princess.
if I don't get one, hopefully there'll still be some means to get one. I do have the Nintendo account, and Nintendo said that starting May 8th, they're actually going to try to offer Switch 2s direct to people who are
I really
Nintendo
love
Online
Twilight
subscribers.
Princess too. I wish they'd do a
I don't know if
HD
I qualified
remake.
or not. I am one, but
Like,
I think it
fix
was something
a
to do
few
with you
of
had to
the
share your
wonky
data on
things
the
from the
console, and
game.
I don't know if I even do that. So if I don't, I'm screwed. I don't know how it
Dude,
works.
I've been saying that,
So we'll
Zach,
see.
but Nintendo
So that's
doesn't want
coming
to
up.
pay
Now,
me for my idea.
all of the accessory prices have been increased, including, take a look at this, how insane this is, all right? These are the new amiibos that are coming out along with the launch of the
Zelda
Switch 2.
on 64 was peak, bro.
$40 for the Kimberly amiibo. $40 for the
Dude,
Luke
I ain't gonna
amiibo.
buy that shit. Who the fuck is
$40
what adult
for
wants
the
to buy
Jamie
that
amiibo.
crap?
You do realize these amiibos are tiny little figures
They're tiny.
that are made of plastic. And they
Well,
don't
PVC.
actually do anything. For example, I had the Wolf Link amiibo from Twilight Princess. And if you put it onto your Wii U pad, it would give you meat in Zelda. That's it. That's all it did. These Street Fighter amiibos, I believe, all they do is they do something to do with your avatar in the single player part of Street Fighter 6. They don't give you any kind of competitive advantage in the game. They don't give you anything of value. Okay? So, are you going to pay?
Dude, if they do a
much?
Dante one, I'm buying
Here's
it.
the other new ones. The Zelda ones are $30, as you can see.
The Zelda one is
Sidon.
$30.
Riju, Yunobo, and Tulin. Those are the 4 heroes of Breath of the Wild.
They're
Which is
also
hilarious that they were completely
this thing
forgotten
called a
about and made out
premium
of the
product,
sequel.
and you
I found
pay
that
for it
hilarious.
if you want it. You don't if you
Yeah,
don't.
so $30 each. What will they do? Who knows? Probably give you like some arrows or something. What do you need them for? You don't. They don't do anything. Okay? They're not statues. They're not high quality. They're tiny figurines. Do you believe me? Do you need to show you?
Do you guys want to see a high quality figurine?
This is an amiibo.
Guys, this is our
It's a tiny little
RX-78
plastic
model kit.
figurine. Okay?
It's a
now,
tiny
it does scan
plastic
into your
figurine.
Switch using a chip that's in the base.
This was the first one that we
This
built,
is it.
boys.
This is all it is. It's
Oh.
not super high quality. It's okay. It's decent, I would argue. But
See?
does this look like it's worth $40?
Boom.
You want to know the truth? This isn't even worth $5. This probably
To be
takes
honest, this
50 cents to
the
manufacture.
memories of building that
Over in China, by the
RX-78
way.
are worth
Made in
more than
China.
$5. And then,
Yep,
boys,
says right
you
on the
want to
bottom,
see something else?
made
You
in
want to see
China.
something? Right on the
Which is
bottom.
why the
Right on the
prices
bottom.
are
Made in
skyrocketing
China.
on amiibos because of the tariffs that we now have in the United States.
This was our second one that we built.
for an amiibo.
The Blue Eyes
that
White
takes 50
Dragon,
cents to
boys.
manufacture. Seriously.
And
The
again,
tariffs.
he has no sentimentality to anything that isn't fucking
what I find
Street
really funny?
Fighter.
Nintendo manufacturing stuff in China.
It was
Are
so
you
fun,
aware
bro.
that for the longest time, China and Japan were like heated enemies in history? These companies absolutely hated
What
each other.
was that? What
now,
was that?
Nintendo, who claims
Dude, they
that
have
everything
Dragon
they make
Ball
is
ones
better
too.
than everyone else's stuff.
I'm trying to get
They
Chill
are,
Murray to
you know,
build one.
culturally superior.
I might
that,
have to just
you know what I'm
like
saying? They're
gift him
xenophobic.
one.
That now they manufacture all their shit in China.
Well, no,
That's just funny
Vietnam
as hell
now.
to me. Anyway,
I didn't paint mine. You don't have
So,
to. Well,
yeah,
I did panel line the robot.
That's not worth $40. That's not worth $30. I would argue that's
So-
worth. I would probably pay $5 and be like, okay, that's worth $5. This is like a knick-knack you would buy when you're at like on a vacation. Like you go to Disneyland and you go to their
You
souvenir
go to
shop and you buy a little
Disneyland.
figurine.
Who the fuck goes
But
to Disney?
when you're at Disneyland, okay, you're getting a souvenir of your trip. Like
Of
it's
your
supposed to be like,
trip.
oh, I went to Disneyland and I bought this figure of
It's a
Mickey.
premium
And whenever I look
product,
at it now,
bro.
it reminds me of this awesome trip I had to Disneyland with my family or my friends or my significant other. That's the significance of buying a souvenir. This is not a souvenir. This is a figure
that's
that Nintendo is making
that's entirely subjective, buddy. That's entirely subjective. Right? He's so dumb. Like, even by his own definition, if somebody went to a mall and they bought an amiibo with a date that they eventually fall in love with, that amiibo will eventually have sentimentality towards that person. Does it then have value beyond $5? I mean, I don't get it. It's a premium product. right? That you don't have to buy. You have no obligation to. You can buy it or not. And if you do buy it, it gives you benefits and privileges in a video game. It's like a reusable microtransaction. To put it into perspective, it's like if you open up a sandwich shop, right? And you gave people these cards that you could stamp, right? Boom, boom, boom. Eight stamps get you a sandwich, right? Okay, Reaper, what you got? Uh-oh. A manga store? Here I was sitting there like Mr. Burns ready to steal your idea. He aqua typing right now. But it's basically a reusable microtransaction that you get a little action figure with. Wow. Maybe. Let's continue.
70,000% profit off of because you're an idiot. Okay?
I
They
make
laugh at you behind
70,000
your back when you
profits.
buy this. Make this clear. Do you really think that the people at Nintendo of Japan think that this is a good investment or has any actual value to the consumer? No. You know what they say? Oh.
Does everything you purchase have investment value? So, when you bought those Legos, you saw the Legos that you purchased as an investment? That's just retarded.
Let's get our happy, fun money today.
Let's get our fun money.
Our zany, you know, our zany fantasy money from stupid idiots. Let's sell these little figures that have no value and watch the profits roll in because they're so stupid. No, I didn't buy this. This came for free with the Wii U version of Twilight Princess many years ago. I did not buy this. I've never bought an amiibo, and I never will.
Boom.
They're completely worthless.
SH Figure Arts Little Goku.
Like, I can
Kid
see,
Goku from
all right,
GT.
My absolute favorite character of all time is Kirby. So I went and I bought
Ba-boom.
the Kirby amiibo, and I have a collectible in my room.
He's
where I
like
have a
4
setup,
inches
and I put it
tall.
behind me and
Cost me
set up.
50
That's,
bones,
you know,
bro.
Okay, you bought the one. All right, that kind of makes sense. Maybe if you play Street Fighter 6 and your favorite character is Jamie,
And all he is
and
a
it's the only
knick-knack for
character
my
you play,
office.
and then
because
you want to have a
I
little
love
collectible of
Dragon
Jamie,
Ball.
and you spend $40 on that collectible. All right, maybe that makes sense. But make no mistake, those amiibos will sell out. Those amiibos will 100% be sold the fuck out the moment they go on sale. Idiots will run and spend $40 fucking dollars on a tiny little figurine like this. It's just, it's a
Hello,
weird thing going
fellow
on in human
retards.
culture right now. Anything collectible is overpriced. I talked about it on Smart Guys the other night, that the WWE cards, you know, that I have over there, they cost $70 a box now, $10 a pack. That means $250 a card. It's a piece of cardboard. It's not even like a figurine that has value. It's a piece of cardboard.
But
$250.
bro, you buy sweaty JPEG
It's weird. I don't know what's
pictures.
going on. And the thing is, again, just like we were talking about
You
the
buy
pendulum swinging
sweaty
back and forth,
JPEG pictures.
this changes in human culture. Sometimes collectibles like this are very valuable. Right now, they're at an all-time high, and sometimes they just completely die out. For example, in the 90s, all collectibles were super expensive. Cards, comic books, figurines, remember troll dolls or wishnicks they were called in some cases.
Speaking of Nintendos,
Cabbage Patch Kids. Remember Tickle Me Elmo?
Hold on, dudes.
Remember all that shit?
Hold on.
And then you remember in the 2000s the whole market oh, Beanie Babies. Anyone remember Beanie Babies and how they were valuable? And then in the 2000s the market crashed. And all of the physical collectible stuff was worth absolutely nothing. It all just went to flea markets. People were trying to sell it on eBay at pennies on the dollar. No one could make their money back because no one wanted it. And now here we are, 20 years later, and human culture has flipped again. And now everyone wants this knick-knack tchotchke shit again. For some bizarre fucking reason. I don't get it. And then what'll happen is it'll change again. It will. It will flip again. Within another 10, 15 years, none of this will matter. It's the Twilight
Princess
You'll see
Figma
stacks of these piled up somewhere.
Link.
No one
I
will
almost
care
said
about.
Zelda.
It's just very, very odd human nature. It really is.
I got the deluxe version that comes with the bird mask. I love this shit. Like, genuinely.
All right, guys. Well,
I am a gambling addict, bro.
I'm gonna have to brush it.
I have such an expansive collection.
Our final story for today that I would like to cover.
One of the oldest figures I have. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me pull it off the wall. Hold on. Let me get my fat ass stuff again. This one came out in 2014. It's the Play Arts Kai Dante from Devil May Cry 4. This one is not only one of my oldest figures, but one of my most expensive and treasured tchotchkes, as Phil would call it. Right? He came with Rebellion. Look, see? Ebony and Ivory. It's awesome, bro. And I'm sorry that you don't understand that people can buy this stuff and kind of like not go into debt, and they get to keep their favorite things, right? Because they do this thing called budgeting and managing their finances. But this one, I got it for $50 fucking dollars, dude. I was so surprised. I got him and Nero. I was I can't speak. But anyway, I really wanted Virgil, but the guy wouldn't give him to me for $150 for the whole set. He had DMC3 Virgil, he had DMC4 Nero and Dante. I was able to get Nero and Dante for $50 each, so $100 for the pair. That was the easiest, because now they're worth like $400 or $500 each. And Virgil is just so high in price now. I can't. Like $400 for one? No, I can't. I can buy in at 50. But not 400. You know what I mean? And I really do have a really big collection.
So we talked about this last week. Okay,
and I love mine.
Leaked,
and I take
care
of it.
That an official Oblivion remaster has been made and might shadow drop as early as tomorrow.
Why?
Okay.
Supply and demand. Demand has gone up.
A shadow
dropping
Oblivion remake this week, and if that's the case,
they've made an artificial scarcity amongst a lot of their figures, like premium editions and stuff like that.
Play it once and see what it's like. But the makers of
and tariffs, but this was even before tariffs. They got more expensive because there was a boom because of influencers on the social media and stuff like that. And then not only that, they started becoming photorealistic, and they use this tech called photorealist, or like photorealism or something like that. It was coined by Hasbro, and they started using it for their Marvel figures. which expanded into their other figures, which just drove up the cost because now, instead of them using an offhand likeness, they had to pay the actors directly for their likeness because they were using one-to-one depictions of the actors. So the cost went up, the cost of production went up, the cost of paints went up, everything went up because now they had to pay extra for the one-to-one likeness, as opposed to sometimes they'd get one-to-one likenesses on specific figures. It was every figure now, so it kind of had to share the burden of cost. That's just how I perceive it anyway. And then you get McFarlane in here, who's keeping the prices down on his action figures while also using photorealism. I don't understand, honestly. So any Angle anime like figures? No, I haven't. But I have a bunch of anime figures. Well, not a bunch. Specifically just Dragon Ball. My most prized Dragon Ball SH Figuarts is Cooler. I have the SH Figuarts Cooler. I bought him directly from a Japanese seller. The second one that is probably my most favorite is Bardock. And then I have both Imagination Works Goku and Vegeta. Bro, I have almost the entire run of the NECA Predator action figures. I have like 6 to 7 waves of the aliens. Bro, I have a very big collection. And then I have some Superpowers action figures. I have Mezco, NECA, fucking Mafex, SH Figuarts, Figma. I have all across the board. The only ones I don't think I have anything from is 3M, or not 3M, but like 30 or something like that. And then the people who made the Thundercats action figures. I don't know who they are. But other than that, I did just like collect everything basically.
Of Sky Oblivion.
It's
a modder
Sky
group
Oblivion.
who's basically modding Oblivion
fuck
to
this.
work
We're gonna go
in
live.
the graphics and the world of Sky.
Oh god. Oh god. Look at him. Look at that fat ass
I don't
ugly
see a
face.
Stargazy pie. I don't see a Stargazer pie.
I
Doesn't
say that
pop
was
in
a
search.
fat fucking face myself.
Never heard of it.
Suffer piggy.
Will I go see the Minecraft movie in theaters? No. Based Alpha Reels is gonna have my points back. No. I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
Server Snake over on Kick with his highlighted message is what Dragon Age Veilguard was Dragon Age Veilguard woke? I think it was. I don't know. I don't think I got far enough in to figure that out. We know that there's the whole pulling a barv situation that happens later in the game, but I never got that far.
Did you pull a barv?
So I never got that far.
Did you pull a barv? Oh, bro. And then one of my absolute favorite pieces that I have the 40th anniversary Darth Vader that has like the chain and the cape. Bro, oh, he's so awesome. I know he's not like super expensive or hard to find, but he's just such a good Darth Vader. I'd pull him down, but I'd have to rebalance his cape and all that stuff. I really don't want to. He's right up there. He stays over my setup, as well as like the Justice League is right over there. I've wasted a lot of my money, boys. Shit.
I missed 2 messages of yours. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, that's
Yeah, so now
unfortunate.
I can't
Get
possibly
fucked.
catch every message. I do my best, but I'm human and I might miss some messages, and I apologize if I do. I haven't seen any of the marketing for 28 years later. I've seen both 28 days and 28 weeks later, but I haven't seen any of the marketing for the new one. I wonder how good it is. Yes, Jasper runs up to us when we come home. Yes, he does. Nope, I have not seen
And bro,
Oppenheimer.
that's how I know he's lying. when he says, oh, these didn't cost that much. Prime 1 Studio statues cost upwards of $1,000 each. He had multiple Prime 1 Studio statues. The Prime 1 Studio Joker that he had there is almost almost $1,500. So when he sits here and says, oh, I don't know how I went bankrupt. I don't know how I had to file fucking bankruptcy because of my credit card debt. Bro, that's fucking why. He was spending thousands of dollars on not action figures, but statues. Like, I could buy 100 of him and still not come close to a fraction of what he would spend on 10 of those Prime 1 Studio statues, and he had counters full of them. He wonders how he went bankrupt. $10,000 on a fucking Venom statue, a Joker statue, a fucking Hulk statue. Bro, that's fucking how. You didn't just buy one and be happy for a while, save up and buy another one. You fucking bought multiples of them at one fucking time. $1,000 for that fucking Joker alone. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. The hobby can be fucking horrible. The hobby can be horrible to people who are fucking stupid. And he is an idiot. Like, the truest definition. No troll, no joke, nothing. He is a fucking moron. He is a moron.
No,
moron.
the AC is not installed because today it's cool. Look at me.
It's cool.
Today it's cool. It's only like 40-something, 50 degrees and cold and rainy today. So here I am wearing fall attire again.
I'm sorry.
The weather can't make up its
knocked
mind.
Dante's rebellion out of his back. Such an awesome piece, bro.
Oh, man. All right. I think it's time to end the show.
It's time to end the show.
Because I know we want to do some Minecraft stuff today. Obviously, we don't want to just gab all day. But I know you guys like the podcast. You like talking.
Yes, I do. Because if he would have sold them back then, he would have lost money on them.
Thanks to those who supported.
If he was to sell them now, he would make a little more money.
And
just a little bit.
Let's end it for now.
But
so tomorrow,
the Mortal Kombat ones that he tried to sell, I'm pretty sure are worthless because they're broken.
Probably only roughly a half an hour. Just basic stuff, talking about how today went. And any game news real fast. It's going to end so I can do my WrestleMania Super Show tomorrow, FYI. So I hope that you guys will join me for it. It should be a good show. It should be fun. And it should be a lot to talk about. All right, guys? So thank you for watching the Level 1 podcast. I hope that you'll join me for the rest of this week. 6 straight streaming days of fun. Thank you all.
Dude, that's another thing. That's another thing. I also collect cards. So I know when he's saying, oh, you're guaranteed X or Y, you're not. You're not guaranteed anything. There's a specific pull list, and the cards you can get are sometimes listed. But just because it's listed on the box does not mean that you're going to get that card in the pack. And I think that's what he believes, but that's not the truth. It's, to my knowledge, never been the truth. They're all randomized. You can get multiples. You can get duplicates. I think you're guaranteed one specific rarity per box, but that's it. They don't really guarantee everything is in one box, because if they did that, why would you buy multiple boxes, you know?
And excitement. I will see you tomorrow. We're in a bridge show.
Dude,
peace out.
I was playing Warhammer
Day 2
Space Marine 2. They're coming out with more content for that game. I might get
all right, let's get everything set up.
I don't know.
Let's get set up here, guys.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to click that. No one has to get any help. I was just kidding. Don't take offense. Whoa. All right, the effect is way over. Look how crazy over the top the effect is on right now. Let's fix that. Jeez, that's awful.
Oh, bro, I have the
there we go.
Another one of my favorite pieces that I have in my collection. I have the Storm Collectibles Shao Kahn. Bro, It's such a good piece. I got it at pre-order price, so I got it for about $100, which isn't bad. You know, it's a fully painted, fully detailed figure. Pretty standard for a premium product. And that's what Phil isn't understanding with these amiibos and like all these extra accessories for the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, they're expensive, and it's kind of ridiculous how expensive things are getting, but it's a premium product. You do not have to buy it. Now, if it was required to play the game and you only got the console with no controllers, then I could see the hatred. But these are add-on things you don't have to buy. Blame the president? Yeah, basically. I mean, I think the way they kept the cost of the initial what was it? The initial console price, the way they kept that down, again, this is just my opinion. The way they kept that down was passing the extra cost onto the peripheral items, like the controller, the cameras, and all that kind of shit, right? And that's why those went up in price, but the initial console price is still where it was. I think that's what happened. Now, I could be wrong, but I think that's what happened. Which, I mean, smart on Nintendo, but fucked for people who have multiple kids, people who might have a significant other that wants to play with them, you know? But what can we do? What can we do? We have to wait it out and choose again.
Okay, let's put the cover on. Let me turn all these lights off.
And just hope they don't destroy our democracy in the meantime, you know what I mean?
Let's see how bad the effect is. Again, the effect looks too bad. Look, I'm gonna have to adjust it to get it to work right and not have me disappear, basically. So, had it on way too strong.
Dude, I remember when I got this guy. Bro. I was talking to the dude and I just got off of work and I hopped in my car and I was like, oh, okay, I gotta go. I'm gonna see if this guy will sell me these. And he's like, oh man, I don't know if I want to sell them at the price. So I was like, okay, I'll do 150.
What happened?
But he's like, nah, could you do 100? I was like, oh, okay, that's weird, but okay.
There we go.
That's exactly what I'm saying. The price is high, sure.
I want the ones in the background.
But it's a premium product.
All behind me are off.
You know.
Let's get the chair cover.
It sucks, but I mean, it's a premium product. You don't really need it. Just as long as the console comes with a controller.
You and Kat have a great wedding anniversary. We had a great 2 days together. Like, I'm looking at the wrong camera.
It sucks that it doesn't come with a second controller.
We really did. It was very nice.
Sure.
So, thank you.
But, I mean, if it was me, I'm still of the opinion they need to make a console version of the Switch that I can just plug my controller in, put the game in, and turn it on like any other fucking console. I don't want the gimmick of taking that shit in public. I just want to play that shit on my TV. You know? And I don't care, oh, you'll lose functionality. I don't care. I don't use the touchscreen bullshit anyway. I never did. So, I mean, I never really cared for the gimmick of the Switch. Wait. The only time I actually did was when I was trying to get with this one chick.
Okay. We have to adjust it. We will. And my hair looks good. It's not transparent.
Was really into Zelda.
It was on too strong.
That's the only time I ever used my Switch in handheld mode.
It looks much better now. Okay, cool. So, please enjoy some highlight clips. I'm going to go on a brief break to use the restroom, go on a quick walk with my wife. And when I come back, it'll be time.
What whale call?
Minecraft. A chill day of Minecraft fun. All right?
Yeah, right. He's going to go on a walk with his wife.
Thanks,
and he's going to only be like
return
2
shortly.
or 3 minutes.
I'll see you in just a few.
Sure, buddy.
Enjoy. I wonder if there's any reason... What the hell? Dog.
Look at how fucking Bell's palsy mouth this fat bitch is, bro. You didn't turn the camera off, Mr. Burns. Whale call. What whale call? I put out the text message that brings the whales to the yard. They're gonna give me some money. I really need their money now. Don't you see that I have 2 big bills? They're really tough, and I can't pay them right now. So if you could please donate to me. I have a Patreon right down there in the description. I don't get it either, bro. I have no idea what that was. I think that was a wrestling match. Chucky versus LTG.
Yep. Dogs.
It's the dogs.
Why am I toxic?
I'm toxic. What?
You gotta be kidding me. I'm done. This is fucking bullshit. Toxic again.
Man, that's one thing I like about this community that we've fostered here, dudes. I can talk to you guys about the stupid shit that I like, and you guys
What's going on?
also like really stupid shit. It's great. It's great.
Doing some research.
Every old man in every old man in Japan is an alcoholic, and they have copious amounts of cigarettes. Miyazaki is an alcoholic. I can see that. It is the going standard, yes. We should just put it in. We should put it in the description. Smoke session brought to you by Big Goth Titties. His B-roll is absolutely fucking awful. This is should shut. What's going on over here? What? Right? Dude, he should just, like, record Jasper in his chair. Dude, if it was me, I would just, like, put a little tie on Jasper and then put him in my chair and, like, record him for 30 seconds in the chair. And then that would be my B-roll. Jasper in the chair. Just like if it was Phil in the chair, dude, it would be hilarious. And then you could turn off the background, bro, and you could put him in like a forest. Dude, come on, it would be hilarious. But he doesn't have any kind of a creative, he doesn't have a creative bone in his body, bro. And it wouldn't even It wouldn't require that much work either, Desert Cruiser. And it would be so funny.
Hammer. Band.
That was just terrible. Sure, Thack, no problem, brother. Dude. He really does look just terrible. He looks like somebody stretched a leather bag over a mannequin.
Hold on tight, here we go. I need banana, tasty banana, put banana in my mouth, squeeze the peel, it comes in the squeeze banana. Yes.
Very nice.
Who taught you to squeeze bananas, Phil?
I can't do anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm just getting hit.
That was suspect. Who taught him to squeeze bananas like that? I've never seen anything. Nothing. Not even monkeys squeeze bananas like that. Do we have skip juice? We do! We've been blessed. Oh my god. Fuck. Alright, boys, I'm gonna take a dab real quick. I shall return. You know, you can't go through life without not feeling special sometimes. I'm gonna go put these things back where I got them.
5, did they finally add that? Excuse me, did they finally add that to Game Pass and made it the splash screen there? That's what it looked like, right?
You mean GTA 6?
Okay. All right, let us begin.
Oh no, Game Pass. Yeah, probably.
Let's begin. Moon Knight, I hope you enjoyed your highlighted message. I'm not reading that on the stream. Oh, let's make sure we're in 4K and everything. I think we are. I don't think I've changed that, but I just want to double check.
Dude, what did Moon Knight say?
We are. Okay.
Huh.
Okay.
Moon Knight was scammed.
No, I'm not playing Lost Records Part 2. Absolutely not. Under no circumstance. Dark Viking, I'll have to look up for your email later. Sounds good. Like I said, I'm not going to have time to apply it now anyway, but maybe next time we play later in the week, I'd be able to do that. We'll see. Okay. Here we go. Camera's a little off. Is it not? I could actually be here. I don't need to be there. I could be in the actual corner now. Cool. Come on. Ugh. Stop fighting me. Cool. All right, here we go, everybody. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft. This is now my 3rd session since I've returned to Minecraft here in 2025. So it's been fun and interesting to see some of the changes. Notably, I think the biggest change is the music being different and finding some new minerals that look different, stuff like that. Last time around, if you remember, we had just done a humongous mining session. I think what we should do right now is take a look at what we've got and figure out what we want to do with it. We have some diamonds there. These are still getting us some copper ingots. Okay. We should probably stop the copper. Reason being, we don't have a lot of coal left. Oh crap, I need to get rid of this actually. I don't have inventory space. The copper out of there. I want to make sure it's not wasting all my coal because I don't have a lot. I have only a few coal saved up. And it's like, what do I want to do? We probably want to refine gold ingots. Do I want to?
Do we want to refine gold ingots, dudes? Can you play the game for me, please?
Let's see. Put some stuff away. All the stuff we found, gunpowder and turf. Deep slate. I don't even know what deep slate is compared to other stuff. Copper ingots now. What do you guys think I should do? Should I
start
refining the raw gold? Should I do anything with the diamond. I wonder if can we even craft anything with the diamond as of yet. You know what I should probably do is the raw iron. That's probably the more important stuff. Make sure that all of the iron is ready to craft.
Oh, hey, Peter Freakout, man. You don't gotta apologize. Just have a happy day with your family,
Yeah, I
man.
just do. Certainly didn't mean to do
That's
that.
what matters. Because we're here chilling. We're having a good time, bro. Bro, you know what game music is just absolutely amazing?
3 furnaces.
What
Nothing
is
in
it?
this
Goo
one?
Lagoon?
Hey, I'll do the
From
gold in this one.
fucking Super Mario 64?
And after
The
this,
music
I'm
in
gonna
that
have
stage
to,
is just amazing.
After that, I'm going to have to get more coal. I'm gonna have no coal left. I have a music.
No,
disc
wait, I
to
think
put
that
away.
might be SpongeBob. Goo Lagoon? No. What's the fucking stage in Mario?
Music is loud? Okay,
The
thank
water,
you for telling me.
the
Sorry about
water
that.
stage.
Let me adjust. There we go. I've lowered the music a bit. Thank you for telling me.
Hey, Phil, your face is really ugly. Can you go fix that? I'm trying to tell you.
So, what can we make out of the diamond?
Nothing.
I can
'cause
make
you're
diamond
a
boots.
loser.
That's it.
A diamond boot.
Oh, I can make a diamond sword. Oh man, maybe I want to make diamond tools, right? I'm trying to remember what the exact benefits are. I don't think I want to
Nice.
make armor yet. That'd be too. Yeah, it uses too much.
It uses
What should be the
too
first
much.
diamond thing I
Oh,
make?
shit,
A diamond
he's
sword,
fully charged.
A diamond pickaxe,
We can
a
pull
diamond
him
axe,
off
probably diamond
the
pickaxe,
charging
right?
dock.
Pickaxe is the most useful.
The young
since
bull
ox
is back
oxo.
in.
I need
He
a
tagged
stick.
himself in.
I need a
Ah.
stick. I need wood. Have wood?
Let's
or-
see what
I think
he's
that was the
wanting
thing.
to
I have to
do.
go get more wood. I'm almost out of wood.
My Puffco is fully charged, bro. I just loaded up a fat dab in it too.
All right, I think I'm gonna make a diamond
Perfect.
pickaxe. I can only make one.
I can only make one diamond pickaxe.
Yeah. That's right. I have the spider spawner, but for some reason it wasn't making spiders. I went in there and spiders weren't appearing. Diamond pickaxe will be required to mine obsidian. All right, I made one. Cool. We have a bunch of iron pickaxes. All I have are these crappy stone swords, but that's fine for now. I'm gonna have to make more torches, but don't those need coal? And I don't have any. Or is it flint? What? I can't even remember what you'd use flint for, and
Wait,
I have
like-
a bunch now.
Flint, Michigan? Did their water ever get fixed?
Maybe not. Maybe I used it all. Flint? 3 flint. I have 16 charcoal.
Oh, Flint.
I use
mind.
charcoal. Here we go.
I need to go get
Want
new
50.
water in this.
50 is a good amount. Okay. Flint is for arrows and it makes fire. That's right. That's what I'm forgetting.
Everything this cow does
Arrows
is
and
childish,
fire.
Peter
Yep,
Freak
yep,
out.
yep. Okay.
Can never be an adult.
All right, we're good there. We have the iron
This
now. We do.
masquerades as one.
What iron
Still
stuff do I want to
pretender.
make? Probably like iron armor, right? Enchanting table and get books from a village. Man, enchanting table. Oy, oy, oy. Let's see what that is. How it even looks like, the enchanting table. I don't see it. Do this? No. How do I get that to show up? Maybe because I don't have the ingredients, it doesn't show it yet. It shows smithing, fletching, and crafting. It doesn't show enchanting yet, so I don't know how to do it. You need to get a book to make an enchanting table, and I haven't found a book yet. Ah. I see. You also need obsidian for an enchanting table. Genesis Gaming, I'm sorry. Genesis Gaming, 38 months as a member, says, what was the Switch 2 news? I missed it. Keep up the great work. The pre-orders begin Wednesday night. So during my Wednesday night late stream around 9 p.m., I'm going to try to pre-order the Switch 2 live and see if I can get it. I don't know. We'll find out. I hope I can get it. So I should probably do some armor. Right now, all I have on my body is iron boots and a broken leather cap. So I should probably try to do like a full armor set if I can. Here we go. This would probably be huge defense, right? I think we'll do that. And then pants. There you go. That will probably help a ton. Oh, look at my armor rating. It went way up. Good stuff. That's going to help a lot. So, all right. So that's it for now. We do have to find more iron. Again, that last run we did decent.
When the hell?
We found some diamond. Put that away. Should I eat? And then we're going to go back down and do some more mining. Because I want to get more livestock to make wool, but I haven't found another sheep. We've only got the one sheep. Wait a minute. There it is. We only have the one sheep. So I need to find more sheep so that I can get wool, but I haven't found any more. Obviously, I don't want to go out at night to look, but we haven't found any more sheep yet. So maybe we'll do some more. Oh, God, that's a skeleton out there. Maybe we'll just do more mining for now, and when we're done with that run, we'll wait for a day when it's going to be daytime. And during the day, we will go look for more sheep. So if we find obsidian, we can now mine obsidian. That's good. All right, it's going to be a long descent.
Nah.
They did add
forever
a ton of new
be
music.
a
Yes, they did. They added
bro.
a lot of new music to the game. Some of it's pretty nice. Some of it's all right. I mean, the classic tracks are the ones that I remember from my first run. That's nice. All the way down. I know you can sleep in bed to make it daytime, but I do want to keep going, looking for more diamond, more iron. That's right, you make obsidian by pouring water on a lava lake. I forgot about that. I think I found a bucket, too. We have a bucket. Didn't take it with me, though. Maybe I should have. That's right, because once you start putting water in buckets, right, then you can start controlling water for things like a farm and stuff, right? That's right. Cool. That's
Not
right. You
every
breed animals by
220,
feeding them
but
what they
most
like. I know that because we
220s.
bred the cows and got another cow there. The problem is we need more sheep. We need
No,
to get
you
more sheep
can't,
so I can
Desert
breed the sheep and
Cruiser.
have
Once
like
you're
a wool
stupid,
farm
you're
going.
stupid for life.
Okay. Okay, we're almost all the way down. Okay, there's the room with the spiders. I blocked it off so I can go in there when I want. And down here is the floor where we started mining and we found the diamond and all of that. Why don't I break the blocks that I'm hitting my head on? Because then I have to dig more. It was more time.
This whole thing is a waste of time, bro. This whole thing.
Okay. So this way, we were digging, and this is where I was getting diamond and all kinds of stuff. I mean, we could go in any direction here. Or I could just keep going the direction I was going. We had found some
Dude,
redstone.
does he
we
have the
found some
sound
diamond.
off?
I think we had found some iron, so we were doing pretty good here with what we were finding. Yeah, digging straight down is probably not a good idea. Just straight down.
Bro.
Oh, we got redstone.
Does he have the audio off?
Nice.
Or does it just not have a, like a digging sound? It's really weird with considering it's a game that has to do with like digging and shit. It doesn't have a digging sound. Weird.
Okay. Dooby-dooby-doo, mining my... Remember, guys, if you'd like to talk with me, please tag me in the chat.
Please tag me in the chat.
Chill vibes during the Minecraft stream
Chill
for sure. It'd be
vibes,
great
bro.
to have some fun conversation with all of you while I do
We've
this.
been
rather than
having
just
chill
focusing on
vibes
doing
all
this, 'cause
day.
It's not the most thrilling thing to do unless you hit a cave or you hit a vein of something good. I agree. It's cool to see Mr. Papavera back. I knew that he would probably come back when I started playing Minecraft again. For many years, we talked about it. It's been 5 years since I played Minecraft. People always ask, would you go back? Would you go back? I said, I don't know when the right time would be. And now we have, and it's been some chill fun. I don't know, for the record, I don't know if we're going to keep Minecraft as day streams. It's been working nicely as day streams, but that doesn't mean we're going to keep doing it that way. It depends on many factors. Like, for example, how many people show up, engage, and support with the streams.
This is
so
boring.
far, every time we play Minecraft as a day stream, we've hit the goal. And we've had decent levels of viewers and support and engagement. If we keep that up, I'll keep it as day streams. All right?
This is boring,
If it slows
bro.
down, then we'll probably turn it to a night stream. A late night stream to only a couple of hours instead of the, 2 to 3 hours that I do now. We'll see. I did play Battletoads on the NES back in the day. Yes, I did.
Oh, I
That's a very
played
difficult game.
Battletoads.
Very difficult.
Who gives a shit?
Am I looking forward to Doom the Dark Ages? I'll tell you what I'm looking forward to is playing it on PC.
He
'Cause a game
doesn't
like that,
do
I feel
much
like on keyboard and mouse is
interacting,
gonna
bro.
feel
This
so
is
much better than when I played
boring.
it on pad.
Like,
So
genuinely.
we'll see what happens and if I like it better on keyboard mouse or not. I guess we'll find out. Am I necessarily looking forward to it? Not really. I'm curious what it's going to be. No, I haven't thought about doing any art in this world yet. Reason being, we're just doing the initial setup. Remember, to set up a Minecraft world, you need several different things. You need to be self-sufficient. Right now, I'm not. Right now, I'm still reliant on, like, animals and killing animals for food, and I don't have enough minerals to really build the things I need. I need to get a ton of minerals so I can do things like farming and stuff. So we got to work on this for a while till we find what we need. It's just crazy I'm not finding any real veins of regular, like, iron and stuff.
Dude, I couldn't imagine either.
What's my
No
favorite
way in hell.
Tarantino movie? Probably Reservoir Dogs. What are my thoughts on Django Unchained? I think I saw it once and I liked it, but I don't remember. I saw it like when it was relatively
Django
new.
Unchained is my
was a long time
shit,
ago.
bro. I like the way you die, boy. Bang, bang, right in the back.
Hold on, the cobblestone and the deep slate for buildings later on. I mean, makes sense. The deep slate looked interesting, like darker version of cobblestone, right?
It's
That's what I
goated,
did.
Reaper. Absolutely, it is. Dude, fucking Leonardo DiCaprio.
If you want, we could go look for a
Mr.
cave. Because there
Candy.
is a cave nearby that we
Ooh,
saw, but we didn't go
such a
into.
good
So maybe
character.
that's a better option
Samuel
than
L.
just doing
Jackson.
this blind digging.
Such
Let's
a
finish
good
this
actor.
blind digging trip, see how it goes, and if we don't find much, maybe we will go look for that cave instead.
It really is, bro. I love
That's such-
watching
we're not getting
that
any
movie.
coal, we're not getting any iron, we're not getting the essentials that we need. And I'm digging like crazy, there's like nothing here.
Hmm.
Yes, WWE bought that luchador company, I know. I wrote it in my notes last night. No, I've never seen Jackie Brown. I've never seen that one.
What? Oh my god, who gives a fuck?
Oh, yeah. Papa Vera says, basically the elevations where stuff spawns have definitely been changed. And stuff's got spread out and kind of tapers out. It's not like it used to be. Yeah, I mean, look, we're at 54, which someone said is like one of the best levels to dig. And we did find some diamond. We did find some redstone, but we're not really finding anything else.
All right. I can't just watch him and do nothing, bro. He is impossible.
Should only use the iron pickaxe on ore? Well, then it's gonna take forever to dig. Look how long it's gonna take. Strip mining isn't viable after the cave update? Seriously? We used to do this all the time.
Okay. We got an Iron Man. All right.
We only have one stone pickaxe anyway. I didn't take any sticks with me, so
Right.
I can't make more.
And I mean, I haven't used my little avatar thing in a while, so I'll put him up there too. Bada boom, bada bing. Okay.
Jeez. Oh, my eyes are burning right now. Hold on. So, it's spring here in Washington. A lot of the plants have bloomed. There's a lot of extra pollen now. I noticed this week my throat started to like swell up and gunk up a bit. It's annoying. I do have allergy meds if I need to take one, but it is annoying.
Oh, God damn it,
my eyes
wrong
are burning
button.
more now. Ugh. Finding nothing. So maybe the strip mining just really isn't viable anymore. I mean, I'm finding like nothing, not even coal. I do. You don't even get experience for this. You only get it for the ores. Ay. We did find a lot of gold. We have over 26 ingots of gold, I think. Wait, what just happened? We found lava. We found a cave. Ooh, okay. Oh, what's up here? This is good. Careful with the lava here. Did I maybe put a block down so I don't kill myself? Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, I can't see shit. All right.
Fucking Venom is on a tear, boys. Holy shit.
Oh, no. Sucker.
Uh-oh.
You cleared my way. Nice. Hit my head.
Watch out.
Okay. There we go. All right, let's see what we got in this cave, shall we? Hopefully something good. See a big staircase.
Shit.
Oh boy.
4-1. That's not bad. We're gonna continue to run Venom here.
Nice. Very hard to see. Zombie.
But we gotta make it to our mission objective. Should I wait for the team?
Coming from different directions here. Damn, it's real hard to see. No ores anywhere though, right? No, it's all I see is cobblestone. Oh, there's another zombie, I think. It's coming.
Shit.
else is over there? Spamming no longer works. Oh, really? You have to attack different. Oh, there's diamond. Oh, yes. We just found some diamond. That's sweet. So people are saying attacking is now different. Yeah, this is like narrow as shit. Give me yo diamonds. Yes. Any more? Just 4? I mean, I'm not disappointed at that. That's good. Diamond is always good. Yeah, I saw Nintendo tried to redo that Switch, that old Nintendo commercial for Switch 2. I did see that, and they got Paul Rudd back to do it. If you jump and strike, you can land more damage. Is that true?
God damn, boys.
That's interesting. I didn't know that. Jumping strikes. Oh, man, what are we seeing over there? Oh, yes, more diamond. Shoot. Only one? Only one block? That's kind of lame. Oh, there's some hidden right there.
Come on.
Nice. Any more? No. Shucks. One more diamond. Yeah, there's gotta be lava because you see there's a light source coming up, and that usually comes from lava. I see lava.
Oh, come on. Dude, I wish the Iron Man would switch off of Iron Man. They're not doing good at all. Well, they're doing better than me. I can't say that.
You do extra damage when jumping, but only when you're on your way down. Oh my goodness! So like, I can't even jump here.
Wait.
It seems to be a dead end.
Where is my team at?
Critical strike, swinging on the way down. Wow, they added a lot then, huh?
Okay, he switched off of Iron Man.
Nothing really here. Well, fudge. I'm kind of hoping for some coal. I'm going to need coal badly. Coal and iron, but oh, we found diamond. I mean, not that I'm going to complain about finding diamond. We don't have another 6, and hopefully we get a lot more. But, it's like the critical basic stuff I can't find. I'm finding rare stuff, but not the base stuff. Excuse me. Let's head back. Anyone, if I miss something, everyone tell me. I don't think I'm missing anything, but if you happen to see something, please let me know. I don't see any ores here. Oh, redstone. Cool, little vein there. Here's where we came in. Go up this way. I know if I had the water bucket, I can make obsidian. I'm gonna have to come get a water bucket because I didn't bring one with me. I do have one.
It was goated though.
Oh, I see ores. Oh, is it? Oh, it's copper. Oh man, I hope it's not copper. I need iron. Oh, it might be iron. I can't tell. It's iron. Oh shit! It's a zombie. It scared me. It legit scared me. Oh, he was completely silent. He wasn't making any noise,
bro.
right? Silent zombie attacks. Damn, I wonder if there's more, Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Do we ever have more monsters? Here they come. Got him. We got flint. It's so dark in here. Hey, I just saw a zombie. Leslie, what's up, man? Highlighted message on Kick. He says, no playthrough Kingdom Come 2. Nope, not playing it. He says it's hot right now. Hot right now? It was hot in February. What are you talking about? No one's talking about that game anymore. A lot of people quit it. A lot of people, like, liked it at first, but gave up on it.
What?
Oh, well, good thing I have armor, because that hurt. Okay, we have iron, so mission accomplished. We have iron, we have gold, we have a few different things in this area that I definitely
that was bullshit.
need. Let's get some of it before I get too distracted. Only one block? Seriously? That's it? Loops there. Hard to see. Well,
Get the
something's glowing.
fuck out of here, bro. Come on.
It's glowing over
Bro, I need healing too, man.
Why is that glowing? What is it? What the hell? What was it? I mined it, but it just disappeared. Why was it glowing? What the? Bunch of monsters.
the
down there.
fuck?
I don't know if I want to do that yet. The monster drop area.
Wow.
No ores anywhere? Glow moss?
Dude, what
Oh,
happened?
I didn't know that existed.
Y'all were butt.
Diamond is no longer the best ore in the game, but still damn good. What is the best ore in the game considered now? Wonder. I mean, it's still essential for mining and the like. Right, you need the diamond pickaxe to get the certain ores. Good, give me the iron, please. I need iron bad. The fact I've found almost none is kind of
All right.
disconcerting.
I was doing good there at the beginning. I don't know what happened at the end.
concerning and disconcerting.
But it's just a game. And we're here to play and have fun and get really, really high today. Because it is a, say it with me, boys,
Netherite.
holiday.
Netherite bars.
Exactly
what
right.
in the heck is
Exactly
netherite?
right.
Is it a unique ore you can only find in the nether? Ooh. Correct, it is incredibly rare. Interesting. Interesting.
All right. Load up again.
Oh, it's so dark in here. Ooh,
It's dark in here.
is that sand? Like, what is this? Different. Oh, good enemies. Oh, more gold. Or at least we're finding some stuff. I really wish we had found more iron. So far, we only have 6. And lots of gold. We have no coal. That's gonna stink. Because now I'm gonna have to go and get
Oh, I wanted to switch to Space Knight, but it's okay.
I'm gonna have to go burn wood to get it. Oh, what's that? What is that? An enemy's moving. The skeleton? I just realized I only have one more sword. Oh, wow. Kind of in a bad way here. I didn't bring enough weapons. Yeah, it's a skeleton. I hate skeleton. Ready? Go.
Oh, god damn it. Why did I do that?
I killed him. There's another one behind him. I got him. Can't see. I got messed up. Gotta eat some food. You get cook the mutton to get some health back. Okay.
Wow.
Ooh. Annoying. Arrows in the wall.
They just run right back to their spawn point.
Yeah, like no weapons. I didn't realize I only had 2 swords with me, and they're both almost busted, so I'll have to get some more, right? Oh, you're right. Oh, I totally forgot about that. If you hold crouch, it blocks. Oh, man, I should have been doing that. I should have been doing that the whole time. Well, thank you for telling me, guys. My helmet is now busted. It's official. I need to find... Oh, no. It came off? What? How did that happen? I have no clue how that came off, but okay. All right, well, we killed some skeletons. Yeah, I need to get more weapons. I need to go down here with more weapons. But right now, my problem is I have no coal. It doesn't matter if I use the diamond pickaxe or the iron pickaxe on diamond, right? I get the same amount and the same experience, correct?
Oh, fuck. You got me from behind, cheapskate.
Combine the 2 swords to make a more repaired
stupid
sword.
cheating bitch.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
You? How do you do
All
that?
right.
I don't know how to do that.
Beep, bop, boop, bop, bop.
Oh. Cool.
Wow. What the fuck? How did he get healed, bro?
Okay. So I guess we're just
Oh,
gonna
his
find
healer
this.
was right behind him. Dude,
Some
where
diamonds.
are... Oh, I see. I'm not going to
Just
play
2
Iron Man.
pieces. Come on. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Hidden diamonds. Heck yes. Hidden diamonds in the rough. That's it. Seems like I'm finding them in groupings of 4. Seems to be very popular right now. Groupings of 4 diamonds. Guess what? Dead end? Ay, ay, ay. Well, the cave was fruitful, for sure. Right? We did find some diamond. Yeah. But bummer that looks like we've gone all the way and gotten everything that's in here. We barely got any iron, which stinks. Okay, we're both ways. If we go that way, it's going to take us to lava. We have to remember that there's lava. Oh, wait, no, I take that back. That way is the monsters. There's, the zombies down here, right? Mutton. Fresh mutton. Oh, I didn't go this way. What the heck is over here?
What? Stairs interrupt it? What the fuck?
Oh, it's getting deep down here. Ooh. There's the lava. More lava. We keep going down. There's more and more. I have not downloaded the Nintendo
Bro,
Today app,
come
so I can't really
on.
comment on it. Maybe I will try it at some point, but I have not done that.
Bro, somebody has to take care of this
Ow.
Iron Man.
Oh, I found some gold. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Found some redstone, too. Maybe there's some more good stuff over here.
Can't do everything, buddy.
Aha. I guess the question would be, what do you think of the Nintendo Today app? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's of any use? Let's see here. Guys, we've been playing Minecraft for about 38
What the fuck
minutes.
is that Moon
Time
Knight
flies.
doing,
It feels
bro?
like I just started. It feels like we just begun. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. Spider. Where did it come from? The spider snuck up behind me somehow. I didn't even see it. And it got me from behind and grabbed my butt. It grabbed me by the booty butt cheeks. It's not good. I don't want to have spiders grabbing your butt cheeks. I hear another one.
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
Guess what? Almost out of torches, so can't go too much further here. Gonna have to go back. And it's a really big cave. Shoot, I don't want to do that. We're gonna end up getting lost. Watch. Oh my lord, it is huge. We're finding a ton of stuff, guys. You know what we haven't found yet? The lapis lazuli. Not found that yet. Level 18 in climbing. I forget what you use the experience for. I remember I had to grind experience in my previous runs of Minecraft, but I don't remember particularly what for. Don't you use a certain level of experience to do things at the tables and stuff? I feel like I have a recollection that that's what happens. So my problem now is going to be I'm going to have no torches left. Ooh, gotta be careful here. Well, we do have another area where we could possibly pour water and get obsidian from. Yes. But that's it. My problem right now is no torches, no coal, low iron. All the essentials that you really need, I don't have. And that's going to prove to be a problem, I think. Okay. This is not good. I'm lost. I need to figure out how to get back, and I can't remember how to get back.
What the
I'm in
hell?
trouble. This way?
I don't know why he's playing Minecraft.
This way we didn't go yet.
Oh yeah,
man.
no, 'cause it really is my issue. It's all me, man. I
there's
am not
water
playing
below.
great, but it's okay.
This is huge. A huge cave. Look, there's tons of stuff down here. Oh my lord, it's so deep. So we gotta come back here with more resources. We definitely gotta come back here with more resources. There's a lot down here. The only bummer is just not finding... Oh! Not finding a lot of ores. It's definitely disappointing when you're in a giant cave system. We're just not finding a lot of ore. That's definitely... Oh, no! That's definitely disappointing.
Bro, I have no idea where the healers are.
Okay. We gotta go this way. Let's make a hole here. Exactly. I don't want to get lost. Okay. So the water's where we're gonna want to go later. Gonna be a lot in that water for sure. Okay, that's lava down. Ooh, is that redstone? Maybe we should just go down there quickly and grab what we can get. And then we go back this way. Redstone. What was that noise? Did you hear that?
Where'd my healer go, bro? Oh, and of course they get desperate and pull out the fucking Scarlet Witch, bro.
I heard a weird noise. Yeah, I'm starting to remember. Later on, you want to craft stuff. And when you craft stuff, like at an enchanting table and
Bro,
stuff. It takes
get the
levels of
fuck
experience
out of
to
here,
do it.
man. And when was the fucking Scarlet Witch behind him?
there's
That
a
wasn't
witch?
true.
There's
What the
witches?
fuck? When the fuck was the
There
Scarlet
are?
Witch behind him?
Well, that's all I can do. I have no more torches, so I have to come back later.
Nice.
Dang it. I could have kept going, and there's more, but I can't do it. I don't have any torches. I mean,
6 and
50
11.
torches.
Fuck, I did
I
awful.
ran out.
Awful, I say.
Man. All right.
But I'm just a land shark, so.
Well, we're done
What
for
is
now. Looks like it might be a dead end, actually, but I can't see, so I can't confirm
I
that.
think it's a dead end.
Yeah, a genetic dead end.
No, I did not hear Sabu was still wrestling. I'm not surprised.
That's a shame. I was getting too worked up in that match, bro. You know what that calls for? A dab. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, all right. Well, I think we're done here. That's right. We need to start enchanting pickaxes to have all the abilities. I totally just remembering this stuff now. You can enchant
Cat has
pickaxes
an
to have crazy
enchanted
good
pickaxe.
abilities like fortune and stuff.
He
like
calls
that,
him
yeah.
Tyrone.
All right. We're going back this way. Or not. I gotta find my way back, guys. I'm lost. We spent too much time down here, and I don't remember where I am. How do I get back out? Man. This way, maybe? No, that's the water. That's where I gotta go later. Oh, man, I don't know where I am.
Well, let me tell you.
I'm
Whoops.
lost. I don't know which way to go to get out. I'm completely lost. I think it's over here. No! Oh, no! I'm lost.
Oh no,
Don't
I'm
know where to go.
lost. Sorry, I clicked
Oh,
on something
no.
in my creator dashboard.
Oh, no. Oh, no!
Oh no! I'm too stupid. Oh no!
No, there is no GPS. Oh,
Bro.
no!
I smell food. I think the food is almost done.
This way.
Go to a concert, bro, he wouldn't know what to do.
Ugh.
He'd be like, I don't like this music, it's too loud.
There's a lot of stuff down here. I don't know if I want to continue down here or next time. If I want to, instead, go in that cave I found outside. Oh no! It's another dead end. When you're lost in a cave and you don't know where you are, and you get lost and claustrophobic and you start to breathe too heavily. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's this way. Okay. So we were mining and we found this giant cave, and that's where we went. Okay. Oh, I mean, it's a good point. Matthew says you should only place torches on one side. That way you can always follow them in the right direction and not get lost. You're absolutely right. It's something I've forgotten. My big problem right now is definitely going to be coal, wood, iron. I just don't have a lot. So I think what we should do is go back, make what we have from what we have. And then maybe we should go, there's another cave that we found that was on surface level. Maybe we should check that one out, because that might be a quick way to get the items we actually need. By the way, I have received a very, very generous $30 tip from Jar Hammer. Keep up your good progress, Phil. Remember, this is survival. If you're low on coal, etc., you have diamonds on you. Return to base to save your loot. You will return stronger next time. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Jar Hammer. A generous tip. Let's get a nice animation for Jar Hammer here today. Biggest of the day so far. That we are at $87 of support. Hold on, I feel a burp coming. Excuse me. We are now more than halfway to our goal, with about 2 hours left on the stream. So thank you so much, Jar Hammer, biggest contributor of the day. So Jar Hammer's the biggest tipper. Biggest super chatter is still DH1 at $10, and we only have a single sub on Kick from Guitar Player. Can we turn that around? Can we get some more subs over on Kick? Let's get some momentum going,
Can we get more subs on Kick?
Surface caves for coal, that's what we should do then. We should go to the surface cave, unload this stuff, and to do a surface cave for coal. Yes, right now, Kick. Thank you to everyone watching me on Kick. I appreciate you. Engagement helps. But some sub support would be greatly appreciated if you could. Okay. Don't sprint when low on food. It will make your hunger go quicker. Okay. Thank you for the tip. Spawn killers, the next time put signs down when going in a cave. Well, you're right, except I've never made a sign. I get the feeling it's gonna have components I don't really have. Kind of a problem.
Big up, Vexer. How are you, man? I'll be right back, guys. I gotta run to the restroom.
I didn't spend a lot of time chopping down trees yet. Only did it a very short time. Okay. There's coal, iron, like the essentials we need. And then after that, maybe we should look for more livestock or something so we can start farming and other kinds of stuff. No, I've not heard the Steve Lava Chicken song. I don't know anything about that, Genesis Gaming. Will Mario Kart be the first game I get on Switch? Well, either that or the $10 Nintendo charges you for the demo. Remember that they're doing that? It's kind of ridiculous. But they are. And apparently, you know, that's going to be like the demo of the Switch 2's capabilities, so maybe I'll get that. Okay. Continuing on. Back up again. Papa Vera was just here. Oh, we went, but Papa Vera was around. I had a coffee this morning, but yeah, it's hitting me a little more right now. I don't know why. Almost there. Well, I got my exercise in. Night again. Okay, well. I got a bow down there. Did I already have a bow from another skeleton? Maybe I combined the two?
I think they added it a few weeks ago,
This
if
is
I'm not
classic
mistaken.
music right now. Classic Minecraft music, for sure. Some arrows. Do we have another bow? We do. Let's combine the two. I'm going to combine these two into one to become almost a full bow.
Yeah. I'd like to get into a match where I'm put
Nice,
into a
23
few
gold.
advantageous
Let's
positions.
do the diamond.
I have not been so lucky.
Probably do some more diamond.
That's probably because I'm not playing very well. Maybe.
Some more diamond items.
No, not anti-venom. I want the space name. I wish I had the blue one, to be honest.
Full bow.
But I don't.
Beautiful.
I'd probably use that one all
It's a
the time.
beaut.
It's the best one he has. Not him.
Okay.
Venom.
I need a sword. Maybe I should make a diamond
Yeah, it doesn't
sword,
even
'cause I
show
have
up in
crappy
your
weapons.
selectable
A diamond
skins
sword.
list. But I have
I
the
can smelt
cheddar
the,
cheese one.
iron. Always takes for. Wait, what's going on? This doesn't work. Oh wait, this is. What am I doing? You don't smelt diamond. I'm a dunce. I wanted this. I want to smelt the iron. You don't smelt diamonds. That was really dumb of me. Happy Easter. To Phil's paper plates. Very nice. Okay.
All right, let's get into another match here.
I received a $2 tip. Random question. What do you think about 18 being legal to make adult situations like going to the army or getting married? This is, personally, I don't think I became a man mentally till I was 25 or 30 years old. Really curious what you think about this. Obviously, I'm against it being considered as an adult. Oh, it's from Flatman B.
What?
You know, I think the question is this. At what age does someone become a mature thinking individual? If you're someone who doesn't have a lot of adversity, a lot of challenge, a lot of risk or danger or anything like that in your life when you're younger, if you're coddled by your parents, maybe you don't have real mature adult thoughts till you're like in your late 20s or early 30s. That
What?
may be a fair enough point. Maybe you're right. So, I don't know. I think it's been something that people have been asking for a very long time, correct? Like, for example, why is it that we
Right.
can go to war, right, when you're a certain age, but you can't drink? Like, does that even make sense? Is that an Enderman? Oh, no, it's a zombie. It certainly doesn't seem to make sense, does it? So wait, I could go off to the army and fight in a war, but I can't go to the bar. Let him in. I wanted to kill him to get experience, but it didn't work out too well. I'm gonna fight these spiders. Come over here.
Restraint, yeah. But Phil is so obsessive. There's no way he couldn't just get
no one there.
addicted to it.
Okay. Kill these spiders here. I got some webbing. Webbing's important for crafting. That's why I wanted to fight these spiders. Do different things with them. Okay. Exactly. I can make a fishing rod once I have enough string. I don't know if that was enough or not, but I certainly want to fish. Fishing is great for experience, great for food, right? Fishing is a very important thing. There's the village. By the way, once we have enough armor and stuff, we could go check out the temple. There's a temple down there, and a temple the other way, too. And we were waiting to get armor, and now I'm going to have
Oh,
armor.
hell. Are you shitting me?
3 string to make a rod. I think I only have
Oh,
like
it
1
was
or 2.
him.
Darn, we need more.
Nah, they need me to stay as Jeff the Shark. Dude, I don't know why he's playing fucking
Hilarious.
Minecraft.
Someone in Kick Chat, I'm not kidding you, says, I'm playing wrong. I'm only doing things just to survive. You're supposed to have a story or theme behind it. You seriously? There's the cave I was telling you guys about. You see it straight ahead? We might go to that cave and explore that today. Because there might be some good stuff in there. But anyway, you seriously believe that there's a set way you're supposed to play Minecraft? If that's the case, you have been doing it wrong all along. The idea of Minecraft is it's a sandbox. You can play it however you want. You could play it survival. You could do storytelling. You can do whatever you want. That's the beauty of Minecraft. It's not meant to be one set thing. You could make it your own. If you believe that, wow, I feel sad for you. That's a really sad thing to say, man. How many people believe that? So the bummer is, when I first started, there was a ridiculous amount of sheep just wandering around. Now I can't find any, and I want to have at least another sheep so they'll start populating, and I can get wool and stuff, but I seriously can't find another sheep. There's the other temple, see? So there's two temples, one a sand temple, and it looks like a jungle temple. So two different temples to investigate when we're ready. But where the heck did all the animals go? The village is over here. There it is. There were seriously a ton of animals, and they're all just vanished.
What up, Dasher P? Good afternoon, buddy. We are playing some Marvel Rivals and watching the Pigler.
I forgot all about this until just now. There we go. Go put that stuff away. There were tons of sheep and all kinds of creatures. They're all missing. Wait, is that a sheep or not the villager? Yeah, those are the villagers down there. Dang it. Guys, you got a sheep down there? I need a sheep. I wonder what happened. Is there something that happened that the animals stopped spawning? Because there was a ton, remember? There was the sheep, there was the cows, there was the camel. I got all these animals. And then all of a sudden, they just stopped appearing. Altogether. Darn, don't see any. I don't even have an axe with me, so I can't chop down a tree. I was going to chop down some trees. I think I'll do that. No. Well, that's it for now. All right, let's go back. Let's unload. Should we do Jungle Temple?
Bro, how many fucking people are on their team?
What should we do next?
Bro, why did it seem at the end there they had like 9 people?
Hello, everyone.
Whatever.
Okay.
Oh, you guys drinking too? Big ups.
The gold away.
Pop
We have
the beers.
only 6 iron ingots. Oy. That's not good.
Just
Only
make sure you
6.
don't drink the last one, else your mothers will get mad with you. Are they gonna get mad at you? Oh, you're not drinking? Oh, well, that's good. You shouldn't drink. Drinking's bad.
Wow, it's the only piece of string we have. We need 2 more string, then we can make a fishing rod. Dang.
Oh.
I know, we need more iron, we need more coal. The problem is I can't mine until I have more torches. I need more torches. And right now I only have 7 charcoal. See, I have to make a ton of torches.
What?
Almost out of wood. I need like 100. There. I need like 100 torches. I definitely need a good sword. Oh, I gotta split the part. I just realized I've been playing for over an hour. Okay. Let's see here. What's this? Let me get this out of here. What do I have? Dirt in my inventory. Oh, new chest.
No fucking way.
Another
Stay
double
on the
chest here.
point.
Should make another one. I don't have enough wood. Wow. Oh. I don't have enough wood. So let's see. Excuse me.
Fuck on.
I'm gonna make an iron helmet. That way I have a full iron set.
Guys, we had the point. We should have stayed
stupid
on
leather
the
hat sucks.
objective.
Worthless.
Where'd you guys go?
Toss it. Oh, I just did. I'm gonna do that. Okay. So what do we need? We need definitely. We need better swords. The problem is I can't make an iron sword. I could make a diamond sword with 2 diamonds. Do I want to make a diamond sword? I think so. So now we have a diamond sword. We have a diamond pickaxe. I have 8 diamonds total. Oh, wait. I have 9 diamonds total. Don't want to do anything else diamond. Why don't I want to live outside the country? Because my job could be anywhere. I don't know. You're right. I could be streaming from any place in the world that has a good internet connection and, you know, energy where I could just do this from home. I could eventually. I think for now, it'd be the cost of moving. Like, why would I want to pay a ridiculous amount of money to move somewhere right now when I'm happy where I am, right?
Wow. What could I do, bro? We had the objective and they just all vanished into thin air.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't understand what fucking happened there.
Oh, let's see. What do I want to do? I can't make... Well, I could make diamond armor, but dude, it would be everything, right? Maybe just making like a... Like, I feel like the axe you don't
Boo.
need. Sword is important. Pickaxe is definitely important. Axe, you don't really need.
God damn
right?
it. I'm not a big bitter
Oh,
like
we're at the
flavored
housing market right now,
beer
it's
guy
insane. I
either.
know that.
I like a little bit of
See, iron is
good
what
flavor
we're
to my
lacking
beer.
right now.
I don't know. I like to be able to taste the hops and stuff.
We definitely need iron and we need coal. So maybe we just go to a cave and we go try to do that, right?
All right.
Yeah, probably gonna do with this, right? Okay, we're gonna sleep.
We're gonna sleep.
Okay, and this actually pauses, right? Cool, because we're gonna split the part here. Thank you guys. We still got another about hour and a half at least of Minecraft today. I think now we will venture out to that cave we saw, see what's in there, and maybe we'll do some of the temples. We'll do some adventuring rather than just straight up mining, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching. See you in the next part. Okay, I just want to stretch my legs. I'll stand up and stretch my legs, then we'll continue, guys. Thank you.
I had to sneeze.
Hope that you guys are enjoying. I like chill Minecraft. I really do.
I like chill Minecraft.
You've got to be kidding me. Today is Sunday. Oh, yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
So I was supposed to have a delivery come today,
No.
And they said that they were going to deliver it today, but then they gave it to USPS, and then USPS says, oh, we can't deliver your package today. You want to know why? Because it's Easter Sunday. There is no USPS today. So Amazon gave my package to USPS, and USPS doesn't deliver today. So
What
they claimed
package?
they couldn't reach my house, which is a lie, and then they just bump it to the next day. That's how stuff works in the United States. It's pretty bad. It's fine. It wasn't anything important anyway, but pretty stupid. Okay. I love that they lie. They blatantly lie about it. Okay, anyway. Let me just stretch my legs here. So guys, thanks for your support. 87 bucks in climbing, or 89 bucks in climbing. So we got 61 to go to hit our goal, and we have about an hour and a half to do so. Let's do it. Let's hit the goal, all right,
What?
guys? I would say right now, some subs on Kick would be very helpful, considering the fact that we don't have many. We only have one for guitar player. That's it. So anything else would be greatly appreciated if you could. Let's hit that goal. Let's get some more momentum going. And Philip DeFranco is the best. Did a highlighted message on Kick, says surface cave diving is the best way to get resources. Let's go do that then. Okay. Just going to get up for a sec here. Oh, man. Stretch. Good stretch.
Oi. He is Peter, yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, there's no such thing as Easter Monday in the United States, to my knowledge. Everything should be open and working normally tomorrow. But yeah, how dumb is that? So you get something on Amazon and you get it for delivery for, you know, tomorrow. Okay, great. Oh, well, we decided to give it to USPS. Oh, yeah, USPS doesn't deliver on Sunday, so now you don't get what you ordered. Huh? Then why'd you give it to USPS? You guaranteed me delivery in one day. That's why I ordered it. Great business, huh? Oh, no, I never heard of Wild Assault, no. Okay, let's continue. Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to Minecraft 2025. I think what we're going to do, I think we're going to head out, and we're going to go to that cave that we saw. That's on the surface. I'm being told that surface caves are very good in this game. He was laid down through the fence. What the heck? I'm being told that surface caves are some of the best things you can do in the game.
So yeah, I tried
they have
that,
tons of resources,
and I
so
died
think
both
that's where we should
times.
head.
Genius.
It's this way. We do this. We can do the two temples, right? We'll check them all out. Oh, yeah? Figure it out, dude. It says he reached the credits of blueprints, but there's still much more to do after the credits roll. That's cool to hear. Can't wait to play more. I'm really enjoying blueprints. Very unique game. Have I ever seen an Easter parade? No. I don't think I've ever been to an Easter parade. We gotta remember, from the cave, just go straight and climb up the mountain, and that's where we'll get back to our house. No animals. What the? What are these horses? They appeared out of thin air. We don't have anything to lure them. Hello. Horses. Very nice. Remember, we have golden horse armor we found in a cave, which is funny. Oh, we got a pig. Cool. If we walk down here, we'll find animals. All right, now we know. Near the cave, we can find animals. Hello. Gotta remember what it is that attracts these guys. Are these pumpkins? We might be able to grow pumpkins. Nice. You can plant pumpkins, right? You might be able to do a pumpkin patch. I don't know why there's a floating block there. That's weird. Shouldn't be like that. Ride them with an empty hand or they might despawn. Oh, the horses? Cow. I want the cow, but I don't have anything to give them to lure them. I want the cow, the pigs, but I don't have any food. They're not going to come after pork chops. I'm pretty sure the pig's going to be upset by pork chops. No, I've never heard of Dave's Hot Chicken. What are you talking about? All right, we'll come back here later. Since I don't have anything to lure any creatures. Here's another nice horse.
Bro, why the fuck did they...
He was pissed.
Why did they buff Scarlet Witch? They let her fly and now she turns invisible too.
Oh, we tamed him. Or did we? No, we didn't. I'm on him, but I didn't tame him. I don't know how this works. You can't ride a horse without reins, right? We don't have any.
What the fuck?
Here he is. The horse armor on him. We don't have a saddle. If I had a saddle, that's how you own the horse, correct? So we don't have one. Oh, no, it's a sheep. All right, no, seriously, we've got to go get food. I need this sheep really badly. So I'm going to go back and get the hay. Unless a pumpkin is attractive to them, is it? No. Because I totally need this sheep. We'll come back. Let me go get hay so I can lure them. Because I definitely want another sheep. Then we can start breeding the sheep and having wool and everything, which is very important. Let's go back. Yeah, sheep will spawn and despawn. Let me get the hay. Now we know where they're going to be spawning and despawning. Right down there, that makes it a lot easier. Dave's Hot Chicken is a good chain chicken spot. I never heard of it. Where did I put it? We have hay bales. Can't we get hay out of hay bales? Here it is. And I have a saddle that we found, so I could own a horse. Cool. So we gotta lure creatures over with the hay. Put them into the farm. Well, they put the pumpkins away. All right. Hopefully those creatures will still be there or a new group will spawn. We can lure them and maybe I can even ride the horse. I know I have gold horse armor. Put on a nice horse, ride it around for travel. shear a pumpkin to get some seeds. I don't have a shear. We need more iron to get a shear. So remember, everyone, the more that you guys show up, engage, and support the Minecraft streams, the more often I'll play the game. Here's a sheepy. Very good. Sheep is following me already. Can I get anyone else to follow me with this? Or just the sheep? Oh my goodness, there's a ton of sheep. Yes! It's exactly what I need. Come on, let's go, guys.
Come on.
Let's go, guys. This is perfect. 3 sheep. That's gonna help so much. We're gonna be able to get wool. We're gonna be able to get food. All kinds of stuff. Let's go, let's go. Come on, sheep crew.
Fuck.
Cows also follow me? Oh, I didn't see any. Maybe we can get them to follow later. Come on, let's go. Sheeps. Well, as I was saying, sorry, I got distracted. So,
I thought they were supposed to reward good playing,
bro.
bro.
I will play it. Right now,
I've been dropping multiple fucking
on the daytime
plays,
stream, and it seems to be
multiple
working.
Fucking doubles.
Oh, there's another cave down there, by the way,
Fuck,
which I didn't
man,
even know.
why am I not getting
it's
better
literally right
teams?
below me, that cave. Maybe we should do that cave first. But
I don't know.
Yeah. So let's hit the goal today. If we hit the goal,
Let's
I'm gonna
hit
play
the
as
goal,
another daytime
guys,
stream later on
of
in the
no
week.
dollars.
All right,
So
that's my
far,
plan,
we
as
have
the daytime
no
streams.
dollars. Congratulations, guys. You
At
hit the
least
goal.
twice a week, as long as we keep hitting goals. If we don't hit goals, I'll probably still play, but I'll reduce the amount I play, and we might play at night instead. So, the good news is we did wrap up a couple playthroughs. We just beat Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, and I'm about to beat Atomfall. So that's going to make room for some new games, like later this week.
All right,
is,
guys. I think I'm gonna call it
Layer
here. I will
Obscura
be back
Expedition
later
33,
tonight,
which I'm
though.
excited for.
I'm gonna go and probably spend time with my family. I will see you guys later. Thank you all for watching, man. It's been really fun. Have a good day, guys. Enjoy
sheep
your
in.
time.
Let those sheep in. Come on.